My shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads, pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys, put you in position to win. Bless you without a speed, bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young.
Shit ice cold, Trey Young.
My shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads, pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys, put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze, bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young.
Shit ice cold, Trey Young.
Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk. Trey and Jalen on a peak in the pond. And1 baby, that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trey put from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles. Why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Jalen on the fat break, scaring down. But you can't leave open Garris.
Yo, what's good? Hawks Nation, it's your boy Demond in the building, man. We Talk Hawks TV, We Talk Hawks Daily. Welcome to the 8 o'clock show. You dig me? 8 o'clock show, man. Well, we discuss some Hawks in a more relaxed, atmosphere. Y'all pardon my appearance, but don't worry about finna get a haircut tomorrow. Finna get done up right. Y'all see still got them waves. I ain't been brushing up, but we finna get a haircut, get this beard taken care of tomorrow. Shout out my barber, man. GQ Barbershop. Always getting your boy done up right. But welcome to the 8 o'clock show, man. So my first topic that I want to discuss today, family, is and I didn't get to say nothing. Larry was doing a space. By the way, happy birthday to Larry. Next time y'all catch Larry on the Dixon Way or Larry pop up in here, I think Larry at the fan thing. But and if next time y'all see Larry, y'all catch him on his channel, the Dixon Way. Make sure y'all wish him a happy birthday. You feel me? Salute to my guy Expired Paint in the building, Dap in the building. Salute Playalistic AP in the building. Salute to my guy Cujo. Salute to Drew in the building. Salute to Austin, my boy 85. Know how you living, my boy? Hope you being safe out there, man. You dig me? Salute Sports and Society in the building, man. Salute to the homeboy Ryan in the building, man. Salute to skintback.com. skintback.com. Did I say that right? Salute to everybody who's tapping in with your boy for the 8 o'clock show. So the first thing I want to discuss, man, that I didn't get to tap into is salute to the homeboy Certified in the building, man. Is they had a space up, right? Larry did a space, and the title of the space was, is Zachary Ricochet a franchise player? Okay. And excuse me, I had to take that. Woo! So let me explain. This is how I see Zachary Ricochet, right? Now, a lot of people will sit here and take a lot of stuff out of context or not use context, right? So like I explained to people, this is what I wanted to say in the space, but Larry got a phone call in the space that went down before I got to talk. And what I wanted to say was this. I ain't messing with you tonight, Cujo. Like it was like, got me over here sound like I'm some type of alcoholic or something. Man, I needed that. F you, Cujo. I need to get you know what? Where my soundboard at? I'm gonna put a F you, Cujo on my soundboard. That's what I'm gonna put up there. Let me make a mental note of that. Put a F you, Cujo on the soundboard. All right. Here's the thing. Now, normally, let's keep it a buck. Come on, salute to my boy. Salute to my boy Southside, man. First thing he put in here, he clowned me. He thought it was vodka. Okay. All right, here's the thing about Zachary Ricochet. And I want y'all to, how can I say it? Listen to me for a minute. I was going to say it a different way, but I know I don't feel like bringing out the pause game today. Work with me a little bit. Work with me. Now, we know normally, when you're picking number 1 overall, okay, either one or two things is going on with your organization, okay, or maybe both. You got a lot of holes to fill, and you don't have a lot of good players, okay? Salute to the homeboy Rob tapping in, man. What's good, Rob? Let me say that one more time. You're a bad team. You don't have good players. Okay. Or let me rephrase that. You have a lot of holes to fill. Pause. And you don't have good players. That's normally a team picking 1 overall, 2nd overall, somewhere up in there, 1 through 3. I think we can all agree on that, right? We can all agree on that. Normally, team is bad. A lot of spots need to be filled. Okay. And you don't have good players. You may have 1 at the most when you picking in the top 3. Normally. Now we do know, like the Hawks, like some other teams, some teams do slide up in the draft, right? But normally. So what you're seeing with Zachary Ricochet, okay, is this. And it depends on how you want to look at it. Okay. The way I look at it as, I know when we drafted him, he wasn't going to have a lot of opportunity to be a first option. I knew he wasn't going to have the opportunity to be the second option. I was hoping he would be the 3rd option at best. And this is the day we draft him. The day we draft him, right? So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, he's going to be behind Trey and Jalen Johnson. Okay. We all knew that off the rip. Okay. We knew that off the rip. At a minimum, he was going to be the third, at best, he was going to be your third option on this Atlanta Hawks team. Okay. He goes through his rookie season. Now, you can look at his rookie season. The way I look at his rookie season, I think his rookie season was a success. Personally, I think he was being held back. I don't understand why you put a 19-year-old on minutes, a 19-year-old with no injury history on minutes restriction. I ain't figured that out yet. Okay. But they restricted his minutes, right? He's coming from Europe, FIBA, so he has to adjust his three-point shooting because the distances are not the same, right? And so fast forward, beginning of the season, he starts off slow. Second half of the season is the Zach that we want to see. He picked up the three-point shooting, I think around the second half of the season, he's shooting around 40% from three, right? But was he the first option on the Hawks? No. Was he the second option on the Hawks? No. Do you see plays drawn up for him? No. Do you see him go one-on-one with opposing players? No. Now let me stop right there. Going one-on-one versus opposing players, because what I hear from people is, well, they give Zach the ball. Why does he pass the ball? Once again, I don't know why, because people who's telling me this is very knowledgeable in basketball, so I don't know if they trolling or they for real. But I'm going to say it like this, right? We all know Euroball, okay? FIBA, Euroball, EuroLeague, all them European basketball leagues play a team-dominant style of basketball. It's not, if you go watch EuroLeague basketball, it's not a lot of isolation basketball over there. It's not a lot of ISO basketball. Woo, woo, woo. Go watch some EuroLeague. Go watch some of the top teams in EuroLeague, okay? Barcelona, Madrid, Olympiacos. Watch those powerhouse teams and tell me how many times you see these dudes dribble out of shot clock. You don't see dudes bringing the ball down and dribbling for 20 seconds, okay? You don't see dudes coming down and just isolation basketball. It's team-based basketball. It's making the correct basketball play in order to get the best shot available during that possession. Okay? That's why when you see these European players, you just can't look at their numbers. You just can't look at their scoring per game. Okay? Now you could look at their shooting percentage, okay, because that will tell you something. But points per game, when you're comparing a EuroLeague guy to the NBA, it's not going to add up. That's another reason why you saw a lot of fans, Hawks fans, anybody who was picking in the top 3 in 2017. That's why you saw a lot of people not sold on Luka Doncic, because even though he was the EuroLeague MVP at like 18 years old, people will look at his numbers and say, but he only averaged 11 points. He only averaged 14 points. How is he so? He's not that good. Woo, 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 woo. Then you see him come over here and you see total domination. Same thing with Jokic. Okay? You look at Jokic numbers over there in Europe. People not too excited. How do we know that? Because he was drafted in the second round. Jokic is a second-round draft pick. But people look at his numbers and didn't look at his skill. That's what you need to be looking at. When you're looking at Europeans, not Europeans, but players coming from the Euro leagues over there, look at the skill that those players have. Right? When you're looking at one, when you're targeting one, there's one you want the Hawks to go get, don't look at the points per game. Look at the skill look at some shooting percentages, but just don't look at his points per game, how many points he's scoring and all that. Because you rarely see that over there. And the funny thing is the top scorers over there come to the NBA and can't score nothing. What's the boy over there in Europe right now? He's been dominating for like the past 3 years, like one of the highest paid players in Europe. But in the NBA, when he comes to the NBA, his career average in the NBA is like 7 points. I think his name Mike something, right? Here's another thing about Zachary Richardson, right? You have to, in order to, let's keep it a buck, okay? Let's be honest here. We understand there's politics played in pro sports. We all know that, okay? We know, and we know our coach play NBA politics. How do we know? Because there's a whole video of I think it was Emmanuel Mudiay saying it. And it wasn't in a bad way. It was just, he was basically Clint was just really telling him how it is. Like, listen, hey, you can do this, but oh, what's up, son? You can leave it downstairs. You could have just came through the door.
I don't want to interrupt.
You good? They know who you is anyway.
You want it up here anyway?
No, I'm gonna come downstairs and eat it, my son.
Okay.
Thank you. So here's something I want y'all to understand. Okay. You have to, in order to be an alpha dog in the NBA, you have to have what? The first thing you need to have, you have to have the opportunity to be an alpha dog. When you look at these past #1 draft picks, when they get drafted by a really, really bad team, they rookie year, they rookie year, they getting 15 to 20 shots up a night. 15, 20 shots a night. Over the whole season. They'll be on minutes restriction. I ain't even hear stuff about top players being on minutes restriction till they drafted Wemby. But you had a legit excuse for Wemby. I think they were saying he was fragile or something like that, growing or something. But it was a real health reason why they put him on that. There was no reason for Zachary Richardson at 19 years old to be on a 21-minute. I don't even know where they got 21 from. I mean, I got my own opinions about it. I'm also on record saying that, and if you've been in this show before, you've heard me say this. The #1 thing that's going to stop Zachary Richardson from taking a step to the next level is Quinn Snyder. It's going to be Quinn Snyder, dog. I've said it once. I'm going to say it again. I said it once. I'm going to say it again. Because, like I said, you have to have those opportunities to be a dog. But when a coach is telling you, hey, this is the role I want you to play for this team to win, that's what Richardson is going to do. That's what he's going to do. He's going to be a good defender. He's going to be good at the 3. That's what they want him. That's what the coach want him to do. So I don't understand why people say, well, he get the ball. Well, guess what? He not a star player. He got a coach he got to answer to. And it's a reason why he probably be giving up the ball. 2 reasons. 1, he a team player. He's been brought up his whole life to make the right basketball plays. And number 2, okay, Quinn Snyder probably telling him what he wants from him. So the young player goes out there and he executes it to the best of his ability. But do I expect Zachary Richardson to have a breakout season this year? Hell no. You know why? Because now you even bumped them further lower on the you bumped them further down. So now you got Trae Young, Porzingis. You got Dyson Daniels coming up. That's 3 dudes. 3 that I expect. Oh, how'd I forget? Jalen Johnson. That's 4. So that's 4 dudes who gonna have priority over the ball before Zachary Richardson. But then I'm gonna have people come up here or in these spaces and say, how come Zach only averaging 11 points? You know what I'm gonna tell them? I want you to go look at his shot attempts. Go look at his shot attempts. I put money that his usage rate this year, outside of injury, is going to be lower this year. Unless KP, Trae Young, Jalen Johnson, Dyson Daniels, unless one of those 4 miss a significant amount of time, you look at I'm looking at his usage rate either to be the same or be lower. It will not be higher this year. It's not. Because once again, the opportunities and the shots are not going to be there. And that's why, like, for somebody like Zachary Richardson, that's why it's very important that he has no choice but to be efficient. He has no choice but to be an efficient shooter because he's not going to get 15 shots. He's not going to get 12 shots a night. Not as long as we healthy. I mean, it is what it is. I just don't understand why people. I just don't see how people don't see that. Can Zach average 20 points? Yeah, he could. He could give you 20. Your problem is he's not gonna get enough shots to get you 20, and it's not fair. And it's not fair to sit here and say, well, if Zach get the ball, if he get 10 shots a game, then he should be able to get me 20 points. Well, you don't hey, if that's your standard, that's cool. As long as you hold everybody else to the same standard. If Trae Young, Porzingis, Jalen Johnson, if all them and Dyson Daniels, if they getting 15, 17 shots, you need to have the same expectations. If you want Zach to shoot 50%, you need to be demanding these dudes shoot 50% because they're going to get a majority of your shots. Somebody stop me. Somebody stop me when I'm lying. Stop me when I'm lying. So if Zachary Richardson could come out here as a 5th option, okay, as a 5th option, if he can give me some great on-ball defending on the wing, if he could give me league average from 3, if he can give me between 12 to 15 points a night, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. But once again, if you don't have the opportunity, you can't show your ability. Why do you think everybody on the NBA team was a high school superstar? Why do you think these players on these NBA benches are all American in college? Because at college and high school, they had the opportunity to be the guy. When you get to the NBA level, unfortunately for Zach, we already had a dude in Trae Young. Then we already had a dude that was supposed to have been up and coming in Jalen Johnson. Now you went and got a dude who was a dude in Porzingis. And I think Porzingis' career average is 20 plus points a night. So I don't understand why people will get on the internet unless you're just trolling and say, well, Zachary Richardson, blah, blah, blah. You have to have the opportunity to be the guy. Point blank, period. And on the Hawks, he doesn't have that opportunity. And that's why you'll see me post on Twitter sometimes or say, if Zachary Richardson was drafted by the Nets, he'll be on a whole different career path because the Nets don't have nothing. They looking for something. So they could take a guy like Zach. They could run him out there for 35 minutes a night. Zach, get up 20 shots. I don't care what you shoot. I'm just saying, man, like I just don't understand how people be like, man, I don't see it, dog. I don't see it, man. Like, what you mean you don't see it? The dude, he 20 years old. He almost 7 feet. He can handle the basketball, right? He can shoot the basketball. What else do you need to see? All I need to see is opportunity. And when I say opportunity for me is, I bet you if you gave Zach 17 shots a night, if he averaged 17 shots a night, right? He'll put up crazy numbers. And and he'll be efficient. He can slash, he can attack the basket. The finishing at the rim needs some work, but the dude only 20 years old. No, Tank, that's where you wrong at. That's where you wrong at, Tank. And that's once again is because guys like Tank, you're used to looking at basketball from the American perspective, the way that we grew up. The way that we grew up, when people say, oh, he got that dog in him. He got that dog in him. That's because he's taking all the damn shots. He taking all the shots. That's all that means. That's all that means, man. He taking all the shots. Okay? But Zachary Richardson, he gonna be fine, man. On the Atlanta Hawks, he is right now, I would say he your 4th or 5th option. Trae Young, Porzingis, Jalen Johnson, Dyson Daniels. As long as Quinn Snyder here, Richardson will never jump those guys, ever. But I will bet $1,000. I will bet $1,000 you trade Zachary Richardson to a real rebuilding organization, a real one. Okay, like the Wizards, the Hornets, the Pelicans. Bro, he'll put up crazy numbers, dog. Crazy numbers. And it will be right here, sitting right here like, how come he didn't do that? How come he didn't do it with us, man? How come he didn't do it? It's called opportunity. Opportunity. Okay. And here's another thing. Then I'm gonna move on. Then I want to talk a little bit about Giannis. Here's another thing. Here's another thing, right? I said it 1,000 times. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. A lot of y'all need to stop looking at the Hawks on how you want them to do stuff. That's why y'all be wrong all the time. That's why y'all be wrong. Because it's all about how you want what you want the Hawks to do. And like I tell y'all, the reason I be always right is because I'm looking at what the Hawks are actually doing and what I think that they're going to do. You don't never hear me say, I want the Hawks to do that. Well, you've heard, let me stop. You've heard me say that before. But I mean, when I'm giving my opinions about the Hawks, 99% of the time, I'm basing my stuff off what I think they're going to do. What I think the Hawks, not what I want the Hawks to do, okay? It's what I think the Hawks are going to do, okay? So what you need to ask yourself is this. When you're talking about Zachary Richardson, ask yourself this. Why did the Hawks draft Richardson? Why did they take him over Sarr? Well, we know why they took him over Sarr, because Sarr said he didn't want to come here. Why? I seen somebody put the boy from Chicago, Buzelli. Why the Hawks didn't take Buzelli? Buzelli, somebody say he was a dog. Buzelli was talking trash before the draft. That shit didn't change his lottery position, did it? He was talking shit before that. I remember he said he wanted to play Zach one-on-one. When did Buzelli get drafted? When did he get drafted? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So ask yourself this. Why did the Hawks take him over Buzzelli? Why? Why did they take him over all the other dudes who came behind him? Because last time I looked, when I was on when we was doing draft stuff on this show, when I'll be in all these Hawks Twitter spaces, I ain't hear none of y'all campaigning for that. I think I seen one person post that guy Buzzelli. One. Because I remember I commented on it. I was like, oh yeah, this dude talking trash. He ready. Let me tell y'all something, man. Zachary Richardson, for me, he don't have to be he don't got to be no damn all-star player right now. He don't have to be. Trae Young has to be. Jalen Johnson, these dudes who making $30 million that's what I don't get about some of y'all. Y'all got all this heat and fire for a rookie. For the dude making $30 million and he can only play fucking 40 games. That's what I don't get. Y'all got all this heat for a rookie, but you got every excuse for a dude who we paying $30 million a year with zero accolades, making $30 million a year this year, and he can't play 40 games? I'm just saying. Y'all, like, where's your issue about that? Where's your issue about the dudes who supposed to be primetime players, who supposed to be available, who supposed to play? Because I'm gonna tell you like this: me myself, I'm not giving Porzingis, Jalen. I ain't giving none of these dudes except Trae Young. I ain't giving them no excuses this year for no injury, dog. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear KP missing 30 games. 20. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Because honestly, should have made sure he was healthy. I don't want to hear that shit about Jalen Johnson. Oh, ankle. Oh, shoulder. I don't want to hear it. Because those are the dudes. Those are the dudes we supposed to be leaning on. Not Rich should say he a second-year player. Y'all be wilding sometimes, man. But Zach gonna be fine, bro. Zachary Richardson gonna be fine. He gonna do what he's supposed to do. He gonna play his position. He gonna do his job. And I don't even know what's the problem with somebody doing their job, because that's one of the problems with the Hawks that we've always had. We get dudes who can't do their job. And see, this is what I be talking about right here. You see what Jay put in here? Given the talent is about right. If he played, see, this is what I be talking about. See, y'all got excuses for the dudes you like. But when it comes to somebody else, y'all ain't got no excuses. Oh, man, he sucked. No, I don't want to hear that shit. 30 million given a talent. Hell, talent ain't no good if it ain't on the court. And I'm just saying that. Let me say this. And I'm not trying to hate on Jalen Johnson. Okay, outstanding player. I'm mainly talking about the fan base. I'm just using Jalen Johnson as an example. And don't forget, I ain't forget y'all Dre Hunter lovers. I ain't forget about y'all that love Dre Hunter. Y'all swore by Dre Hunter. Oh, Dre this, Dre that, Dre. Y'all waited 5 years for this dude to give us 25 good games. 25 good. Y'all waited to year 4 to switch up on him. But on Zach, y'all switch up on. Y'all done switched up on that man by the All-Star break. Oh, this dude is trash, man. Ain't no such thing as a borderline All-Star, Jay. You're either an All-Star or you're not. Ain't no borderline, nothing. All right. Now let me talk about this Giannis stuff, man. So I seen the homeboy Mikey posted in our chat. Y'all seen it on X. The homeboy Jake, what's his name? Fisher, talking about the Hawks is one of the few teams that got access to trade for Giannis. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Y'all can trade Giannis to anywhere but Atlanta. I don't want him no more. I don't want him. I'm not giving up all my stuff for a dude about almost old as me. Not gonna do it. I'm tired of the Hawks going to get these stars on the downside of their career. I'm Gucci. Y'all can keep Giannis. He a great player. Not gonna take that away from him. Outstanding player. Probably ain't gonna end up being obviously he gonna be a Hall of Famer. But bro, come on, Hawks fans. We finally got the books together. Two more years, we will have all our draft picks back. And y'all want to give all that stuff? Let me tell you something. Bro, if y'all trade for Giannis, do you know how much crap you're going to have to give up to get this guy? You ain't going to have no draft pick for the next, what's this? We don't got 20. We got a pick swap 26. We don't got 27. So that means we can't trade the 28 pick. You got to trade the 29 pick. They're going to want their pick back. You're going to have to do another pick swap. You're going to have to do another first round pick. Plus all your young talent going to be gone. Y'all can have Giannis. I want them to, listen to me. As a Hawks fan, I want them to trade Giannis. You hear me? I want them to trade Giannis today. Don't wait till next year, Milwaukee. Trade him today. Blow it up. I need y'all to finish as bad as possible this year, dog. I need y'all to be awful this year. Trade him to the Knicks. I don't care. Trade him. I'll sacrifice the season for this pick to be in the top 5. I'll sacrifice this pick. Excuse me. I'll sacrifice this season for that New Orleans Bucks pick to be a top 5 pick. I ain't even lying. I'm good on Giannis. Y'all can have him. We good. The books almost cleared up. We looking good on paper. I'm not giving all that up, bro. Can't do it. And you're not keeping the 26 pick. You're not keeping that Pelican Bucks pick. You're not keeping that. You giving that pick up in that deal, Hawks fans. Why would Milwaukee trade Giannis to us, right? Excuse me. Why would they trade Giannis to us and not want they pick back, knowing they gonna tank? Why? That makes no sense. That makes 0 sense. I'm just saying, man. But I know some of y'all pro Giannis, man. I know some of y'all pro Giannis. They not tanking. When they trade Giannis, they're tanking. Josh. When they trade Giannis, wherever they trade him at, they're going to be tanking, my boy. Okay? So let me drop this link in here, man. We got about 20 minutes left on the 8 o'clock show. Let me drop this link. And you want to tap in real quick? You want to talk about Zach? You want to talk about the Giannis? Come tap in with your boy, man. We're trying this new thing, man. The 8 o'clock show. Y'all come in, tap in with your boy, man. This is more basketball talk, not how we do on the post game live show. So come holler at your dog. But like I said, man, some of y'all Hawks fans doing Zach real dirty. I'm taking notes though, making receipts. You feel me? I got you. What's good, Ron?
What's going on, Damon? How are you, sir?
Chilling, my boy. What's good?
Not much. I was listening to you, Foot, and Larry talk about this the other day about the whole Giannis thing. And I wanted to chime in real quick. I rather keep Dyson, Jalen, and Yeka and Zach, because any of those four players we're possibly going to have to give up to get him here. I'd rather have 8 years of that young core versus possibly just 2 years of Giannis.
I feel
because I mean he's made his intentions clear multiple times in the past, where it's like, hey, if I don't win, I'm out. So you either going to help me or there's the door right there. I'm out.
Yeah, and then I ain't even looked at Giannis' contract. Is he signed? Is he?
I think he's. Agent? Yeah, no, I think he's got either 1-2 years left, I think, on his current deal right now.
Okay, so you got him for 2 years.
Yeah. Is
that second year locked in, or is that a player option?
Probably a player option.
So you only got it for 1 year.
Yeah. So I mean, and I agree with what you said. I rather send him to wherever, send him to New York, Golden State, Lakers. If I can get a top 5 pick and have access to a possible future superstar, okay.
Yeah,
but I mean,
look at your players. Take away Trae Young and take away Porzingis. Average age on this team about 22.
Exactly.
If they trade Giannis to the Knicks, by the time our players are hitting a prime, Giannis gonna be getting out.
Exactly. Because I mean, like you said, Dyson is 22, Zach is 20, Jalen is 23, I think. Onyeka is 24, and Asa Newell is 19.
And you can't build around Giannis because you're gonna give up all your picks. So you giving up the 26th pick. We got we got our own pick this year, but it's a swap.
And we have their pick swap in 27 is the least favorable of New Orleans and Milwaukee next 2027.
They're gonna want that.
Yep.
Okay, because you got to remember when they trade Giannis, their goal is to get draft assets and young players. That's their whole goal, right?
Right.
So say you gave him Giannis. Let me make something up. Say you gave him Giannis, a Conwu, and that 27 pick. Excuse me, the 26th pick, the 27th pick, which is theirs, because we don't even own the 27th pick.
No, not yet.
At 26, 27, you give the 28 will have to be a pick swap.
Mm-hmm.
They trade back to back. You had to give them the 29 first round pick. So now you out of young players and you out of draft capital.
It's a much worse DeJounte Murray trade.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Now you're gonna probably get better results than we did with Murray, but results because where you gonna build the rest of the team from?
Exactly.
Draft capital gone. Now you're gonna have to go into the first apron because you're gonna have to go and sign free agents.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not looking for no young boys. You're looking for some veteran guys to run.
Oh yeah. Because I mean, you're definitely gonna have to include Jalen in that trade too, because Milwaukee's gonna need somebody with all-star potential.
And he from Milwaukee.
Exactly. Yeah. You're probably gonna have to include Jalen, Zach, and I think somebody else, and then all those picks that you said. What's up, Jay?
What it do?
What up, Jay? What up?
What it do?
But I mean, it's too much considering. I mean, how many years, Damon Jay? How many years did we spend trying to reacquire assets from that initial DeJounte Murray trade? We got lucky. I don't think we're getting that lucky again.
Yeah, I was about to say I'd say we only spent a year trying to recover. I mean, we had 2 seasons with DeJounte, and then we got it all back the next offseason.
Yeah.
But you still don't control your 26 pick, and you don't have your 27 pick. So
I think the 26 pick is a swap, if I'm not mistaken, right?
right,
Yeah,
that's
it's
why I
a
said,
swap with
Okay.
swaps on it.
if we
It's like a
finish
swap
better
with
than the
swaps.
Spurs, they're not gonna swap. If they
Okay.
finish worse than us, hold on. If we finish worse than the Spurs, they're gonna swap.
You're right.
And then that we owe them our 27 first round pick. And then we're done with the Murray stuff. That's that trade done, that trade
Yeah.
complete. What's your thoughts, Jay?
On what? The Giannis stuff?
Giannis or Zach?
Giannis or Zach?
About
I mean, with Giannis, we spent a whole summer talking about the Giannis thing. I mean,
Yeah.
if we get him at this point, he's kind of become the Pascal Siakam, right? Like where we didn't want to give up Kobe Buffkin, and I think with Giannis, the price is high. I would rather
Yeah.
see what this. I don't think so. I don't even think it's real because honestly, likes optionality. Getting Giannis kills that. He doesn't even. They don't even know if they want to commit to Trae Young with the group long term, let alone bring in the Giannis and push it all in. I mean, they like the young dudes, so
well, you ain't gonna have too many young dudes left.
yeah. So I don't think it would happen.
Right.
Maybe unless we pull off one of those home run trades. I mean, I don't see it. Zach. So I've seen Zach now a couple of times. First time I seen him here in Houston, I was sitting behind his dad. I seen him come out at halftime. He looked pretty smooth doing. I talk about it, When I came and I seen him up close, even closer, it's like you can see the misses with him. Like he jumps in the air, and he's like shooting it on. He has like this weird hitch. It's not fluid right now. Like, and when I'm seeing him in open court dribbling, like when you courtside looking at it, it's like, dude, a guy can. And then you saw it in the half court too when he tried to create. It's the way he's upright when he's dribbling. If it's not open floor, someone could easily just press him, and he's gonna turn the ball over. Which is why he's always picking it up. Everybody wants to see him be more aggressive, but he doesn't really have much confidence in his handle, and that's kind of why I'm like, 4th, 5th guy right now. That's fine. I'm not relying on him to be a star. If he ever becomes more than a 3rd guy on the team, I mean, that to me is a great outcome for him. I've been pretty consistent with that, and I don't think just seeing him in person and then just seeing how it played out in Eurobasket. Here's the reality Hawks fans don't want to accept. He really did not play that well in Eurobasket. Like he started the first game or two, and he was playing very bad. By the way, Alex Sarr looked like a stud before his knee injury, but it's just like they were getting more from Bilal Coulibaly, and he got benched.
But see, they was running. But see, the way that France was playing, France played inside out. They was going inside the Coulibaly. Not Coulibaly. Who's the other guy? Yabusele.
Alex Sarr. Yabusele.
Alex Sarr did not play. Sarr did not play no games that count. He only played
right. But he looked. But I'm just saying, before his knee went down, he looked.
Yeah,
very
but I mean,
good.
bro,
like he looked pretty damn good.
It wasn't playing nobody, bro. To be honest with you,
I feel that. But Zach's biggest games came when they were playing nobody. So that kind of negates it all.
Here's the thing. What did you expect from a guy who has a certain role on a team in a system that plays inside out? If you watch the games, everything went through Yabusele. Everything. I mean, the point guard bring the ball down. First person he throw it to was who? Yabusele. Hell, half the time Yabusele was bringing the ball down. So, like, France has their own style, the style that they were playing, right? But here's the thing. That coach only used Zach for his 3-point shooting and defending. They don't care. It's just like what the boy said. It's the same thing that Mitchell Robinson said. They had, Mitchell Robinson, the big on the Knicks, right? He got a video he posted where he's hitting all these threes, fadeaway threes, sides of threes. And they say, why are you practicing that when you don't even do that in the game? And he was like, just in case I have to, but that's not my job. That's not my role. My role is not to shoot threes, even though I can, as y'all can see. That's not my role on the team. My role is defense and rebound. And here's another thing about Zach that I got to give him credit. Is it what you just said, Jay? He had an interview doing Euroball, and that's exactly what he said. He said one of his goals this offseason is to work on his handles. He know his handle need work, but once again, he only 19, just turned 20.
Right, exactly.
So really, this would be if he was an American. Well, really, if he was American, he'd be a totally different player.
Right.
But he will be what? This will be his rookie year because you got to do a year. You got to be 1 year out of high school.
Well, he would still been eligible last year for the draft, but I get what you're saying. He would have to reclassify.
So,
like,
I mean,
flag.
And like I said, coming to Atlanta to me for him is a blessing in disguise because there's no pressure on him. Everything is still on Trae Young.
But my thing with Zach, what I'm getting at though, because I hear what you're saying. He's accepting the role. You know, I like guys that are gonna come in, young players that are gonna come in and accept the role. I'm a Kyrie Bryant dude for that same reason. But I just don't see the skill. I just don't see it. It's like on the ball, I just think there's a gap there. And if he can ever bridge it to become better than the third guy, that's like the 1% outcome for him. But like when I watch other dudes on the ball, like of his size, like an Ace Bailey, like these guys just have it on the ball. And so Quinn would, to get someone else, to get him those opportunities off the ball, I mean, on the ball, you have to take someone when there's definitively like 4 to 5 guys on our roster better at creating, better on the ball than him.
Right.
Just to get him the developmental opportunity. So, I mean, even if he was on a team like New York or the Knicks, I think he would still struggle with that because it's just not good enough now. That's
if anything, it'd probably be worse for him.
I'm just saying, it's just not there. He relies on people to create for him, and I just think that's his archetype. That's just who he is.
But here's my thing. I don't have a problem with that being 20 years old. I don't have a problem.
Yeah, I don't have a problem at 20 with that.
Being that
was people on Twitter like talking shit about Zach? Like what?
Yeah, we just had a call. It was a whole space about it, but I don't have
even
a problem with
Alex
that.
Sarr on the ball.
You know why?
He got talent.
Sarr's okay. He all right.
I mean, for a big man, let me put it like that. For a big man, he's pretty good on the ball.
His problem is he don't want to play the 5.
That's true.
When he played the 5, he is not good. When he played the 5, especially against other dudes that's at least 6'10" and that weigh more than him.
Yep. He got to get stronger. I don't know if you saw
the highlight when he played.
I seen it.
Yeah, when he went against Hanson Yang, he couldn't do nothing against Yang. Yang just
You talking about before they was in the league, right?
Sarr is basically a stretch, whatever
that.
you want to call him, 4 or 5, whatever you want to call him. He remind me of Al Horford, a tall guy who don't want to play the position he probably should be playing. But here's the thing, back to the point that you were saying, I don't have a problem waiting on Zach because unlike other number 1 overall picks where your team is usually garbage when you draft them, we don't rely on Zach for nothing.
Right.
Your scoring, ball handling, rebounding, we don't rely on him for none of that because we got dudes who's supposed to already be doing that. Trae Young, Jalen Johnson, Porzingis, Dyson Daniels, especially if he want to get paid this year. We got guys to do that already. Unlike we go back, if this was we would not get the number 1 overall pick, and this was like 2005 before Joe Johnson got here, well, 2004, well, we didn't have shit, and we looking at this dude to be the savior. Almost how we looked at Trae Young when we drafted Trae Young. Oh,
yeah,
he should be the guy. He's the guy.
Yeah,
nobody has said Zach is supposed to be the guy. Now I've heard people say we love Zach. I think he could do this, but I ain't heard one person say he is supposed to be the guy today because he's not supposed to. And the coaches show you that. Well, how?
Yeah.
By telling him, "Hey, play good defense. When you come down the court, either go in the corner or go stand at the wing," because that's all he do. What's up, Marion? The Archie in the building. What's good, family?
What do you do, y'all?
What's going on, man?
To the mind to that point, if the Hawks had nobody, all right, and they were looking last year when they had the number 1 pick, I don't know if they take Alex Sarr, but I definitely think if they didn't have a Trae Young, like a bona fide star on the team, I think they would have just drafted Reed Shepard. Because when I seen Reed in person, I'm like, dude,
not first overall.
I don't know.
Follow me, Jay. Follow me, Jay. Follow me.
I don't know, man. I don't know. They was very close to it.
Here's the thing: if they like Reed Shepard that much, because I ain't impressed by.
I'm here now, man.
I ain't impressed by Reed Shepard. He didn't do. My whole issue was why when we played him, why we were going at his little ass. But here's my thing: even if they did like Reed Shepard, which I believe the only person who liked him was Landry Fields, to be honest with you. I don't think nobody else in there wanted Reed Shepard but Landry Fields. You don't take him first overall, bro. You trade back and take his little ass, okay? Because you know why? Because he's not gonna change your organization.
I think he can't. I think he has the same problems that got here, right? Like, because I'm here in Houston, we talk about this.
Well, the only problem with Reed and Zach is that Reed didn't have any opportunity.
Yeah, Fred VanVleet was in this dude's way, but now he's definitely not going to get he's going to start, but he's going to
get it this year. Yeah,
he's not going to get the chances on the ball though. They're going to use him more like
they don't need him.
Yeah, they're not going to. They're going to. The ball's going to be in Sengun's hands, Thompson's hands, and KD's hands. It's not.
When we just played the Rockets, Sengun had more point guard, not point guard, but he had more ball possession.
No, yeah.
That's a fact.
Last was standing over there on the corner.
That's a fact. But if you put Reed Shepard like on a team like now, that's the dude. If you put him on a true rebuilding team, he would really shine.
Now you see what I'm saying about Zachary Richardson.
But that's the thing. It's a skill thing.
Don't tell me.
Reed, I know he has a skill.
Don't tell me what's good, dealership. Don't tell me you seen skill.
What skill?
Because Reed Shepard ain't showed shit on the court, not at the NBA level.
Man. I don't know, man. I gotta go watch that G League film.
I'm saying,
I get what y'all saying. He hasn't done it against like real NBA competition.
So why you don't have that same?
We all do it, man. But it's gonna keep happening. This crap gonna happen. It's been happening since the draft. I mean, again, we all do it, so I get it. But like, we just have our biases and our confirmation biases, man. To where it's like, you wasn't leaning Zach way to begin with, so every time that the nigga look like basically average, you just like, well, hey, that's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? And everybody jump on it, bro. But like, I don't know. It just
I like Zach in the draft.
On top of that, though, Mike. On top of that,
I never thought he was going to be a star player in the draft process.
On top of that, though, Mike. On top of the confirmation of bias, you also got some people mad because he's our first number 1 draft pick overall. And they're holding him to a standard that's not there. Got to understand, he's 19, 20. He's 20. He's a very good on-ball defender at the wing position, a big wing. And it might take some time, but I think that he got a skill set that's coming along that's going to be useful for us. The only problem is opportunity. He's sitting behind a whole lot of scorers. He's sitting behind a whole lot of ball handlers. So he's just got to wait until he develops his game more, but he's only 20. We can't treat this dude like he didn't had 3-4 years of college. He's 20.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing that I'll say or whatever is that, like, all right, everybody know I ain't got no problem with the pick, but I'm not sitting here trying to say like what he lack or need to get better at. What I'm saying is like, that stuff ain't no problem to get better at. Like, it's really simple fixes. But my frustration come into play now is with the actual organization. Because I don't be saying stuff, but I can go on Twitter now and share the screen, and I'll nitpick the training camp stuff or whatever. And when Zach is doing crap, bro, I see certain stuff, and I think to myself, like, why ain't nobody correcting this as far as what I see or whatever? But, hey, it might sound crazy. I ain't no pro, but, like, I don't be seeing them fully correcting Zach in basically, like, his – like his standing. Like I've said that plenty of times, that's the number 1 issue right there, is just you too upright. But that's a simple fix, nigga. Bend, squat. Like that's also too from like again, Demond tried to explain it to y'all. Listen to him from the jump, because that's what I would try to do to you. Explaining you just the background of things, bro. Like literally, I'm not even going to all of Europe, but France. Just looking at France and their programming and you gotta understand, it's not this AAU crap, showcase style ball. Them boys are playing in a program and system from teams. So he don't develop that. So you comparing them. Ace Bailey played AAU crap, sitting there ball hogging and doing it. And in America, we automatically say, oh, that's great basketball. But also, too, you know what, though? It's plenty of guys that have came into the NBA and found their way out of the NBA in 4 years because they don't know how to play basketball because they got to have the ball in their hands and dribble the air out their hole. It's plenty of things. Like people would have swore up and down Bones Highland was supposed to be somebody by now. You know what I'm saying? I can name guys, like so many guys that I'm saying, like coming out of college or skill-wise, quote-unquote skill-wise, you would think that they were supposed to be X, Y, and Z in the NBA. But they're not. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't get, like the mom's trying to tell you, everybody don't get the opportunity to say, hey, you know what? You're that guy that we'll allow to do. Everybody else got to kind of get it in how you fit in. You know what I'm saying? And I said this last year going into the draft. On top of the fact that everybody said that the draft was bad, I don't necessarily think that. I think that it'll still prove out to be better than what you said. But also, too, when you look at it, bro, like it was only really like a couple teams in that top 10 that really, like, I felt like had room for a top pick to come in and like have free reign and do what you want and get off. You know what I'm saying? Like it really wasn't nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? Like in it, like it was the Wizards that you can kind of argue. That's the case.
It was Detroit.
You can say that's my son. Who?
Detroit.
Detroit.
That was the year before they were good.
It was not.
They had Cade
and
Jay Ivey. They didn't
like
have
the
no
Rockets was there. You just named the Rockets. The Rockets had a top 3 pick. They were not an opportunity for a top 3 pick to come in and get free reign and do what he needed to do, get a chance to play. Reed was in the G League. Majority top 3 picks are playing, bro. They are
and they was about to
that's a fact. They ain't had no room.
This offseason they was this close to getting rid of Jabari Parker.
Yeah, and Jabari Smith, and he was supposed to be a number 1.
I wanted his ass too.
And I was too. I was like, shoot, they gonna get rid of him. Like, hey, maybe we can bring him in. Shoot, I take Jabari.
Out here in Houston, they was very mad that Reed Shepherd was in the G League. I'll tell you that. I get it. But he played on like a 55-win team. So
Fred VanVleet a champion, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying. You're right. You're right.
He making $40 million. You think
it was Fred and it was Aaron Holiday. Like and Ime Udoka loves
Aaron Holiday plays defense, bro. That's another thing too. People used to do this crap with JJ. Right. People used to do this with JJ, and I used to always argue JJ is not ready yet.
Yeah.
Even now, we know that JJ is not a good on-ball defender necessarily like that. Even early JJ days of him actually getting time, we watched him pump fake and crap at the rim and not just finish. So, and even still though, we just seen JJ develop a shot. Nigga, Zach is shooting better than JJ from day one. Zach is never out of position defensively better than JJ from day one. Zach is a better defender than JJ from day one at a younger age. So
he came into the league with a good IQ.
What's good? Hold on real quick. Let's tap in with the homeboy Marion. What's good, Marion? Then we go to dealership, man. What's good with y'all, family?
So y'all know y'all waiting to come.
Hold up, man. Let me hit dealership because like he's still at work. What's good, What's good, dealership? You at work?
Hard out there.
Yeah, man. I'm at work, man. South Florida County, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the city for real. But hey, man, I've been watching y'all for like 2 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been in StreamYard, about to come on a few times. Like I'm always at work. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I just ain't never came on, bro. But I really, 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 really rock with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say that.
Hey, don't be a stranger, dog. Come on up here.
I know it, bro. I know it. I already know it, bro. I know how it works. You know what I'm saying? But I love this shit. Like I watch this shit all the time. But I had just posted in Hawks home court today about I posted the Khalil Ware highlights and about how like, look, I like Zach, but he underused for what the fuck, you know, he a corner boy. Number 1 pick ain't corner boys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The shit Khalil Ware, you know, Khalil Ware, he did his thing last year.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying that he was worth a number 1 pick, but hey, looking at what he doing compared to Zach, shit, who's to say he wasn't? You know what I'm saying? because the way we use him now, if we had got Sarr and Zach went to Washington, man, he would have been the fucking rookie of the year because he would have had the ball in his hand. But in Atlanta, he's not gonna get that chance with Trey on the team. You know what I'm saying? With
Or
Trey
Jalen
and
Johnson.
JJ. And and JJ.
And KP. He definitely ain't getting it this year.
But I feel like JJ will work with him a little more. You know what I'm saying? Because he was in that same position. You know what I'm saying? Because back when he used to get the rebound and Trey be like, come here, give me the ball. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he'll work with him just a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll try to be a tandem more than because JJ passive. Much as I love JJ and I love his ability, but he passive. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny that sometimes. Even on 2K, the nigga passive. But that's neither here nor there. But I ain't want to take up no whole lot of time, bro. I just want to goddamn jump in and start jumping in. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, we appreciate it, man. Keep on jumping in, my boy. Keep on jumping in.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm finna jump out though, cause y'all see I'm at work. But I'm listening though. You know what I'm saying?
Salute to you, sir.
Salute to the homeboy
Appreciate you.
builder, man. Shoot.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. What's good, Mr. Marion from the Ave?
Yeah. Just to piggyback off of the Khalil Ware conversation, I think that some players fall into a real good situation. Khalil Ware was helped by the fact that there was a rash of injuries last year to the Heat that got him playing time. Plus the Heat's weak at center anyway. But if he would have came here, he would have been behind Clint. He would have been behind Double O. And I don't think that he would have played enough time to have stopped us from going after KP. So I don't know if that would have been as good a pick as he looks on paper with Miami. However, when it comes to Zach, like I said before, the defense, man, defense is probably one of the hardest things to actually perfect in basketball, because everybody can work on shots, everybody can work on cutting through the lane, all that can be worked on. But the defense, if you don't have the defensive time, and if you can't read players, if you can't read schemes, then you're not going to be great in terms of a defensive player. That's why when you talk about these 3-and-D players, they're a dime a dozen now, and everybody wants one, and we have one. We have a developing 3-and-D player, and I believe he can do more than that. But we just got to give him time. And yeah, I know he was the number one. I know he was the number one pick. I understand that, but he fits into what we have right now, and we have a good problem. And I think that's the thing that a lot of people are missing. The good problem that we have is that we have good players and a lot of good players. And right now we're in a situation where the East is weak, and we're looking like we're going to be a top 4 team. And I would even say it's going to be better than that. So this is the year, this is the time. As far as the Giannis talk, as an old head, as old Atlanta, sure, I would want Giannis if it meant that we would win a championship today. And also, Giannis has 2 years, and after that, a player option year.
Wait, so three total, or one plus a player?
Okay, 3 total. Gotcha.
It's 2-1. It's 2-1. So it's 2 years
so 2
under
years.
contract. And
I got you.
A player option after that.
Okay, got it. So you get
I'm with you too, man. If we win a championship this year,
if it meant winning a championship this year, and I don't think for us the cost is going to be as much as you say, because that pick and Jalen Johnson would mean a whole lot to that franchise. But I'm not giving that up for Giannis, because I don't know how many games he's going to play. I don't know if he's going to get injured and miss half of the season. And we got a nice young core. And I do want to keep those picks. Now, I don't want to wait forever for a championship, but I want to take the time to keep those picks and see what we got now, because we got a real good thing right now.
Well, here's the thing, Marion. Here's the thing. Follow me for a minute. What I'm looking at is this. As a general manager, now I'm trying to think like Ansi, right? I think Ansi, when he brings up optionality, what I think he also mentions is he wants a sustained winner, right? He wants us to be able to build and be able to win and compete for multiple years, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I do understand you do need a Giannis type star. We've seen that in the NBA. We've seen win championships is a star player, right? I understand that. But
Do y'all? Nah, just playing.
When you give up, here's
Might
the
be
thing.
stupid, man.
Here's another here's just another effect on how the Murray deal fucks you over again. Because guess what? If you never trade for Murray, we will have our 26 pick this year, control of, and we will have our 27 pick this year. So you will still have options because guess what? Instead of giving up the Milwaukee pick, you can say we'll give you our pick. Or say that the deal don't get done without the Milwaukee pick. You give them that pick, but we still have our own pick. So, like, bro, here's the thing.
I don't know, man.
I can't.
Yeah, I don't know either.
You're going to trade the picks into the 2030s.
Because I mean, if we don't make that DeJounte Murray trade, we don't make that Dyson Daniels trade either.
Yeah,
and
don't get Dyson.
No. I'm looking at things.
Well,
right,
he's talking about just the
looking-
picks. He's talking about just the picks.
Oh, I got you.
He's talking about just our
we
picks.
wouldn't. I understand. We
But
wouldn't
we
have.
wouldn't have
Dyson.
that 26.
I understand.
But here's the thing,
my
though,
thing.
DeMar.
Here's my thing. I'm saying all that to say this.
Hear me out after this, though.
I'm saying all that
Yeah,
to say
go ahead,
this.
Mike. I'll
You
wait.
can't build a sustained winner with no draft assets and no young talent.
I feel
You
Right.
can build a team that can compete now,
I'm
but
saying,
guess what? That's gonna cost you
I'm
because
saying-
once you give up the young talent that they're gonna want, right,
Mhm.
and the picks, because you're giving up picks now. Let's not get it. Let's
Oh, yeah.
you're
That's
giving up
true.
2, 3.
But you're
4
gonna give up
first-round
the
picks.
picks in the 2030s, though. Like that. Like,
But it does. But you lose. But here's the thing: you don't have. We don't control the 26th pick.
Bruh.
We don't have our 27 pick.
Okay.
You got to
But
pick
we-
swap the 28. You got to give up your 29. Then they're gonna want their picks back. So
I don't
then
know, Demar.
are you giving them?
I think you're just saying a whole lot, bro. I don't think you gotta give up so many picks, bro. If you give up some players, all right.
No,
Yeah,
here's
that's
the
what I'm
thing, Mike. But
saying.
here's the thing,
Yeah,
Mike. Here's the
Give
thing.
me the picks, you're
But
gonna-
but you're definitely gonna like I said, you're gonna have to.
Hey, let me say this last thing on that point you just made.
Okay.
It goes back to Giannis's contract, as Marion said. You're getting him for a minimum of 2 years. You're getting him already under contract for 2
2
years.
years. Yeah, bro. We get him here, bro. He'll stay.
So that's gonna cost you more than
Right.
if he was on a expiring. Just like the KP deal didn't cost us nothing because he expiring.
It's okay.
What do we give up to get KP?
Yeah, but KP ain't honest either, though. But I feel you.
But you
KP
get my
will
point.
work very nice next to Giannis. I'll
That's
say
what
that.
I'm trying. That's what I'm
But you
trying to
get
tell
my
you.
point.
Ridiculous.
Like, hear me out though. Because
Okay, go ahead.
I feel you, and y'all know where I stand.
All right, guys, that's the end of the show. We don't want to hear Mike. Go ahead, I'm playing.
Hey, the homie, I think he backstage. Didn't he? I about forgot. He, I ignored his.
I thought Matt can come up here. Matt got access. Don't you
He
got
in
access, Matt?
He in Detroit, bro. You know they ain't got crap out there.
You in Detroit right now? It's cold in the D, man.
It's
hard to keep feet.
Hey, but look though, man. We talked about this like Jay said in the summer. You right, but things have kind of changed. You feel me? And I'm just saying, like, honestly, do be saying optionality, but you have optionality for a reason, really, and that's the same reason why back when Travis was trying to do X, Y, and Z, it's like so you can strike when the opportunity do present itself.
That's right.
And I'm just saying, bro, like, hear me out. Like, even if you had to give up, like y'all know I'm big on Zach. Okay, so it's like, okay, you had to give up Zach. Say you had to give up double O in the thing, and then you had to give up what?
Jalen Johnson.
No, but
Jalen Johnson, yeah.
One of the two, if it's JJ or Dyson, is one of the two, right?
JJ.
I know everybody assumed JJ.
Well,
Dyson-
one, because
but I'm
JJ
saying,
from there,
but-
and two,
Yeah,
you wouldn't need JJ with Giannis.
You
They
said
play
what?
the
JJ
same
can't
position. But go ahead,
They
Mike.
play
Go
the
ahead,
same
Mike.
position.
I mean, I don't know. I probably can argue JJ can shoot better than Dyson and spread the flow. You know what
No,
I'm
I'm
saying?
talking about JJ. and
No, he's
Zach.
saying they play the same position though.
JJ and
Giannis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
They
you
occupy the
but
same
I'm saying though, in this day and positionless day of age, those are front court players. You got 3 front court spots. You feel
Okay.
me? So that's
All right.
how you gonna work it. But I'm just saying though, bro. Even now with our team, and y'all said this before. I heard my OGs say this, Marion, Demond, all y'all, older Hawks fans. Y'all said it. We ain't never gone into a season as the title contender where everybody said the Hawks are contending for a title. Even right now, we're all happy-go-lucky, but nobody's saying we're a title contender. These niggas just saying that we should make the playoffs. You feel me? And it's like, 5 and stuff like that. So, okay. So that's where we are right now. We're still not necessarily title contention. So it's like, okay, like if you move it, like what honestly did, he slick kind of made it to where you lighten the blow a little bit. Because, bro, Trey, think about this. Trey, Dyson or JJ, Giannis, KP, 5. Like I think that's more of a title contention like line than what anybody else say. Man, you looking like that, but bro, Giannis is continuously for MVP conversation. Defense.
I'm with you, Mike. I'm with you. I'm with you.
But Mike,
you have the pieces.
Let's not even play around. Let's not even play around. We know Giannis is a top. At worst, he a top 3 player in the league.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
That's what I mean. I'm with you, Mike. I'm with you. If we can go get Giannis, it win a championship.
You gotta have the right. You gotta have the right type of team.
And then you got Luke still. You still got.
I need to see that. I need to see.
You kind of have the team that he won the championship.
I'm not even going front. I would love to see the asking price.
You don't have the team that you need.
I mean, you got
around that,
right?
How do you not have the team you need around it?
Now, I will say this. I will say
How do you
this.
not have it? I'm confused, man. Like you already have the stretch big.
I'm talking to Matt.
You're right. I forgot.
I mean,
hold on. And when you talking to Matt,
you're right.
It all depends on who's gonna get traded. As long as Zach here and you move Dyson, Matt is good.
I still don't want Giannis. I'm good.
He say good, man. But
I'm gonna say this. The last time I think the Bucks in the summer when teams was poking the bear and the Bucks didn't want to move Giannis, they put out some ridiculous asking price for this dude. Like it was, I mean, and obviously they did it on purpose because they like it's basically an offer like they couldn't refuse. But I forgot who. But they was asking like 6 first-round picks.
They knew no one was gonna do it.
But for us, it'd be different though, Demond, because we got.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like at that time, they didn't want to trade Giannis at the time, so they put that offer out there on purpose, like to try to deter teams from coming and keep asking about him. But the boy Jay Fisher said it today. He said the Hawks and what was the other team? I think
probably Golden State.
The Spurs.
It was another team that had. He said Atlanta and somebody have the assets.
The Spurs.
It could have been the Spurs have the assets.
Take Fisher.
I honestly think the Hawks have the best assets now to go get him.
That's only because we got their pick next year. That's it.
Yeah.
Now we have the firepower.
And we got young talent, and we got young talent.
But I'm saying I would not give up the young talent for a 2-year ride.
But you'll still have Ace and Noel.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
man. Young talent pieces.
Let me put that poll up.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Who said Ace and Noel a young talent?
Man, you just.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real.
I'm saying Ace Noel's a young talent, man. You ain't see Ace tell that dude, give me that when he blocked this shot, bro. You already come
man. Ace is nice.
You know, Matt ain't see that.
Hey, and I seen Asa. Asa stood next to Clint Capella. They are literally the exact same height. That was and I saw Onyeka standing next to Vit Krejci, who we know Vit Krejci is 6'8". They are the exact same height. So all these internet reports talking about they be 6'10".
He said he's 6'9" himself. He said he's 6'9" himself.
No, it's a lie. It is a lie. It is a lie. I saw these dudes on the bench. It's in the lab. I seen them standing next to each other. That dude is like 6'8" at best, and Trae Young is probably like 5'11". Like this 6'1" shit on paper is a lie. That's a lie too.
I mean, it makes what Onyeka does.
Hold on, Matt. We don't want to hear you talk right now. And to the Giannis point, if I would trade these guys, if we got 1 year like Kawhi had it in Toronto and won the championship, I'd trade these niggas. I wouldn't even think about it. Like I'm dead serious. I am dead serious.
Okay, Jay, I'm not trying to make an excuse. I'm not trying to make an excuse
like that.
But what if Giannis like rolls his ankle and he's out for however long?
I'm just saying that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying if you can make that trade with Giannis and he's just here for a season and it's like the Kawhi Toronto Raptors, you win a championship out of it.
Isn't that kind of what we're doing with Kristaps though?
Nah,
No, because I think they're gonna resign Chris Tapps.
I mean, I also don't think
At
KP
30,
is on that level.
Yeah,
I don't
definitely.
think so. At 30, hell no.
Listen, Matt. You didn't think that Chris Tapps was gonna be the starter.
It's the preseason, Jay.
You thought Kobe Buffkin was an all-star.
Jay, that
You
shit did not
thought-
look.
you thought Kobe
he might
Buffkin was the second
he
coming.
He might still be. He had the same
Yeah,
amount
he'll
of
be a
points.
G League all-star for
He
sure.
had
He'll
the
be-
same.
he'll be-
He had the same amount of points as a dude that Twitter glazes daily in his G League debut. So I mean, hey, they had the same amount of points
Mm.
and less minutes for Kobe. But that starting lineup with Porzingis did not look good. So I don't know why, like y'all run into that. That was not a good product.
So you think it looked better with Onyeka?
So look, wait, RT.
We
you
got
ain't
back in the game when Onyeka checked in.
He said the starting lineup looked terrible, and he doesn't want to see it off one preseason game.
No, I'm just saying.
He was expecting them to come out.
Jake, not even just
and
that.
be
It's one. Look. It's one preseason game, and he's contemplating. And he's harping on the one player who literally been with the team for about a week, like playing with them. And
Come on now, and Mike, I'll take it a step further.
Look.
I'll take it a step further. It was one half because KP and Trey didn't even play in the second half.
That's fine. That's fine. But I saw Detroit bring in 4 new players. They look fine. Orlando brought in 3 new players, 4 new players. They look fine. So we don't have the time to start off slow, because if Atlanta starts off slow, Detroit and Orlando gonna leap them. So that standing that came out today, where Orlando was ranked 7th. I'm not saying they're gonna fall all the way to 7th, but they're definitely not gonna. If they start off slow, it's gonna be a hard climb to get into the top 4. Because those other teams are ready to go. They're not gonna take 10 games to try to integrate one player that doesn't fit with the other dudes around them. But because a lot of the fan base is so stuck on names that I want to see Trey and Porzingis play together. Although Porzingis' 2 best seasons then came in the bottom 3 pace in the league, and we've been in the top 3 pace in the league the last 3 years. Like, how is that going to work? It's just going to work. How long is that going to take?
I don't care if it take half the season. Hey, it's going to work. Okay.
So
I
we're
don't care.
6th.
Yeah, it's gonna work. It's
Because
gonna
it took
work.
half the year.
Look, man, I don't
I'm
care.
gonna tell you it's not
Because
gonna work.
it took half the year to integrate.
You know why I don't care though? Okay, as long as your coach don't mess it up. But I watched my franchise last time they made an Eastern Conference Finals run, whether it was fluke or not. Them niggas ain't have not one home court advantage. So I ain't finna sweat about it, bro. Y'all hype Trey up, whatever.
I'm not gonna
Roll
sweat
Warriors,
about that.
baby.
You feel me?
Roll
just need to-
Warriors.
All right.
Hey, and you know what,
That's why I
Mike? I'll
never
take
call
it a
that.
step
That's why I
further.
never call that. That's why I never call that run a fluke.
Yeah, bro. We went earned home, bro.
They won
Mike,
2
Mike.
series on. They won 2 series on the road, and they won 2 road game. Wait, 1 road
We
game.
rolled game 1 in Milwaukee too. The conference finals.
And you know who else just went to the finals without having a single home court series?
Who?
The Indiana Pacers.
The Pacers.
Pacers just
Oh
did.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Hell, they
And you
had
know
what?
who else did it?
They
You know
had
who
a
else did it?
couple-
The
they had a
Miami
couple
Heat
last
were
minute
8
shots.
seed and they beat everybody.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because they got hot.
They
They got
had 3. They had 3 All-Stars. Jay, who was our 3 All-Stars?
Oh,
no,
my
they
God.
got no. What
That's
for
too many
Miami?
points
No,
of
no, no,
reference
no, no, no,
for
no.
you, right?
Miami had 3
No,
All-Stars.
no,
Not only did Miami
Matt,
have 3
no, Matt.
All-Stars, Miami
The reason
also had 3
Miami-
dudes to average 20.
Wait, the
what are
reason
3 dudes that
Miami
average
made that
20?
run, Matt, the reason Miami made that run is because they went from the worst 3-point shooting team in the league to the best.
It was a fluke. No,
They was the worst 3-point shooting team that year. As soon as the playoffs hit,
They caught
and
fire.
to this day, I still believe they tricked that game off against us on purpose. I really believe that.
Yeah, they wanted to play the bracket.
I really believe that. And then they became and then they became the hottest 3-point shooting team in the whole.
But
it-
And Demar, you know who they didn't have during that run to the finals? Tyler Hero, because he broke his game. He broke his head in the first game, first quarter on the Milwaukee Bucks.
Is Bama All-Star?
Bam is.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Jimmy
Yeah.
Butler All-Star?
Jimmy Butler ain't there.
I'm saying we're talking about when they
You
made
talking about
the
when they
run.
made that run? Yeah.
Jimmy
Yeah.
was.
So
Yeah, he was an
like,
all-star. I don't think
okay.
either
At
of
the
them made the
time,
team
at the
that
time, they
year.
only had 2 All Stars. Okay,
I mean, but they was still
technically
a
speaking,
shit.
we
They
got
was
2 All Stars. What are you talking about? That's
But my
KP.
thing is,
And Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo did not make the All-Star team that year.
and my thing is,
They're
my
all
thing-
stars, Jay. They're all stars.
Okay, then, Matt. So have KP made an All Star team?
4 years ago, I think. Let me double check.
Drop,
Well,
drop,
he-
drop.
he-
But
he-
they're
he-
all-stars,
Let
man.
me double check.
So has Trey Young made an All Star
That's
team?
tough, man. Come
That
on,
equals
man.
2.
He made all. Hold on, wait now. Porzingis, I just
Kristaps made it his like fourth year in the third year in the league.
Porzingis
4
made
years
the All Star
ago.
team
Come on,
7
man.
years ago.
Hey, bro,
Demond
I
didn't
don't
even
care,
have a
but that's-
channel.
That's
Demond
2
didn't even have a
that's-
channel the last time
that's
Porzingis made
2
the playoffs.
people
I
on
mean,
this
made the All
roster.
Star
But did you
team.
not just say to me?
All-star
Did you not
on
just
their-
say to me?
on their
They're
resume.
all-stars,
I mean,
Jay. That's what you said, right?
recently, Jay. It goes without
No.
saying. Recently.
Nah, there goes the
Y'all
goalpost.
reaching almost a decade ago. Y'all reaching almost a
Hey,
decade
Matt,
ago.
Matt, you need to go work in the
somebody
NFL, man.
Somebody need to make a meme.
You
of
need to
somebody
get hired
shooting up
on as the
goalpost.
grounds crew in the NFL.
Somebody, I need to
They
Almost.
need you.
pick up the
Hey,
goalpost,
Hey,
run this
Demond,
way, put it down.
Almost.
He like shooting on a little goal at David
Yeah,
Buster's,
Matt
Demond.
done went from is they an all-star to he was an all-star 4 years
I mean,
ago.
I'm not talking about 7-8 years ago. I mean, 7-8 years ago, Quinn was winning 50 games a year. 7-8 years ago.
But that's your guy though. That's
Hey, I
that's
got
your
one
coach.
for you,
I'm
Matt.
just saying a lot. I'm just saying
Well,
7
Matt,
years.
we
A
had-
lot
I mean,
happened
7
years ago.
Hey,
but
Matt,
you know what, Demond? At least
couple
he's
years ago.
consistent. At least he's consistent. Cause like 7 years ago, Kobe Buffkin was the shit in high school. He was Mr.
I mean, he was an All-American. He was an All-American. Hey, AJ, your boy wasn't even Mr. Australia. So
Do they even have a Mr. Australia?
No.
Matt just made that up, man.
He wasn't
Oh,
that.
You know where my guy? You know Kobe Buffkin was still playing.
You know what's so crazy, Jay? If
Hey,
they had
man,
an
you
Australian only draft,
Hey,
they
Matt,
had
Hey,
an Australian only draft,
Matt, let me
he would
ask
go
you,
number one
where's
overall.
Kobe Buffkin right now? On one of the
Hey,
worst
Matt,
teams in the league?
Hey,
In
Matt out
Brooklyn,
here
lighting
making
it
up
up in
awards
Brooklyn.
and shit, Mr. Australia.
DeMar, you know what's funny? Kobe Buffkin was in college for 2 seasons, right? So he came out and he was he reclassified, whatever. You know, Dyson Daniels was playing professional basketball in the G League at 16, 17
He
years
still
old.
couldn't shoot, Jay.
That's the
Back
difference.
then.
And he was out there getting 17
He was still just getting rebounds. What are you talking?
He was
AJ,
getting
he still
triple
couldn't
doubles.
shoot. Jay, he still couldn't shoot. He still couldn't get his own shot. He still couldn't hit free throws.
I mean,
Hey, if you can drop 16, 17 points without a jump shot, that's impressive.
I mean, we don't want a fake Draymond Green. All right, we don't want an Australian Draymond Green. We good.
Hey, look, man, is gonna be sick
That's
with Dyson
not a bad
Daniels.
comparison. Draymond's a Hall of Famer.
Well, I mean, he's not that. Let's be clear on that. He's
Matt,
not
you're
Draymond
gonna
Green.
be sick if Dyson Daniels puts up damn near All-Star caliber year, boy.
Oh
You're
yeah.
sick.
Hey, Matt. You were complaining. You were complaining about Dyson not making his free throws. How many did he make this preseason game? How many did he make? Come on, right there.
RT, you know he's gonna say. He's gonna say the sample size is too small.
It wasn't.
He made both.
It's only
He made both.
And you know what, Ryan? That's a damn.
He's
shame.
100%, bro.
Congratulating the dude to make a guard making free throws. That's a damn shame.
Hey,
We gotta.
it's improvement, Matt. It's improvement, buddy.
A shooting guard for making his free throws.
Matt, what's your thought on that, though, man?
That's crazy.
So, Matt, what do you think about this season?
That's like
What you think?
congratulating
What
the
you
president
think
for knowing the
we
Constitution. Like,
what's your thoughts
about
on
to do?
that?
Right now, we might have. Well, let me not say that on the internet.
Yeah, let's not get into that, please.
Let me not put that on the internet. I mean, what you said might be true. Let me not even put that on the internet, man. Let me not even put that on the internet. He said the president for knowing the Constitution.
Cujo.
It's Grizzlies, right?
It's 20%. Cujo. It's 20% higher than Dyson Daniel.
So man, what do you think we're gonna do this season? Let's shift back to the Hawks, because a bunch of Hawks fans and you.
I had high hopes before that massacre that I saw in Houston. So
you saw Double O on the bench.
I mean, I don't know. No, Mike, it's not because he's on the bench. It's because what we look like while he was on the bench.
Well, here's the thing, Matt. I'm waiting for you, and I'm waiting for this phrase. I'm waiting for you to say this, Matt. It's Quinn Snyder's fault.
No, so
I have a better chance of winning the lottery.
He was this close though, Demond. He was this close.
He was.
Hey, how you mad? Matt, answer me this, Matt. How you upset at the starting lineup, but I ain't heard you got no smoke for Quinn yet?
He about to.
And he the one who made the lineup.
It's gonna come this season.
And the rotations.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Matt to say Quinn messing up. He effing up. What's up, man?
Once he say it, put it on tape.
I'm gonna call it commercial.
I need him to say it one time so I can clip it.
Yeah, I was about to say, Demond, you need to clip it, post it, and share
I
it.
think he froze. I think he froze.
Oh, there he is.
The internet didn't. There it goes.
He turned off his own internet.
What was your question?
Hey Matt froze on purpose. He probably was cursing Quinn ass out while he was
what was your question?
Are you gonna blame the coach for his decisions with the roster and rotation?
I said I criticized Quinn in the first half.
Yeah, he ain't.
He's criticizing Quinn in the first half because he didn't play Onyeka.
Nobody can vouch that, Matt. Nobody can vouch that.
It's not just because he didn't play Onyeka. It's because we tried to play through a slow ass Porzingis, and the rest of the dudes look disjointed. And if we continue that,
let me hear your
hold on.
About that. What do you?
Oh my God!
What do you think about your coach coming out with, according to you, is the wrong game plan? Talk to me about that.
I think that I think that they fed into social media, the Hawks Twitter.
Oh boy! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Together.
So you telling me my coach is influenced by what we say on X?
Oh my God!
The organization is influenced by what you say.
The organization not making a substitution.
Come on, you know the organization. You know the organization.
You're telling me my coach is influenced by what us.
You know what? Matt made a good point there. He did make a good point. He did. Matt made a great point where he said we came out there. Because I think the game plan for the Hawks, and I don't know, maybe we'll have to see how it plays out because it could just be like we're trying to get KP integrated into what we do. But from a X's and O's perspective in the half court, establishing KP as your go-to scorer is the best option.
It's not. Let's be real.
He's the mismatch no matter what you do.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Jay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Those first couple of possessions that KB shot, he was wide open. Why would
he was open? He just shot it over people.
He just missed it. He was wide open.
And you know they tried to force a smaller guy on KP on the perimeter.
They put a wing on KP.
That means Dyson is being guarded by the center. So if Dyson, as you saw, Dyson had 8 of the quickest points. Is 6 assists. He had 8 points and 6 assists in 12 minutes.
So calm down. It was layups.
What's the difference?
I'm not getting what you're saying. Is 8 points and 6 assists in 12 minutes not good?
So who cares if they was layups, man?
It matters.
You know how hard it is to get 8 points and 6 assists in 12 minutes.
We saw the hold on, Jay. It's the same thing we saw in the play-in.
Same thing, wasn't he?
It's the same thing we saw. It's the same thing we saw in the play-in where teams and clearly letting Şengün guard him where they're not trying to tire Şengün out, letting him guard a inferior offensive player. But he went and got Dyson on him. Demond, they're fooling us into giving the ball to Dyson so he can shoot as opposed to somebody else.
Did he score the ball, Matt?
But Demond, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care.
All that doesn't matter. Here's the one question.
They don't care about
when Dyson got the ball. Did he score and make the ball, Matt?
Y'all missing the big picture.
No, I'm not.
What's the big picture?
I see what you're saying.
What's the big picture?
They want the ball in Dyson's hand and not Trey. Not
okay,
KJ,
Matt.
Matt.
Yeah.
If I gave Dyson Daniels 12 minutes and he gave me 8 points and 6 assists, I'll take it.
Hey, Matt, my question to you is this. When they switched that lineup, did Dyson take advantage and score the ball efficiently?
It
hit
was all
layups.
layups. Come on.
It was he hit layups.
It was all,
It was layups. It's not efficient enough to make all your layups.
It's layups and 2 free throws.
What is
Yeah,
that?
it's not good enough.
What are you arguing? I don't understand.
Demar, he's not even contemplating.
See, yeah, Matt's just having an argument just to have an argument.
No.
It's not even clicking in his mind.
Yeah, I'll help y'all out. I'll help y'all out. I'll make it simpler.
Okay, dumb it down.
Dumb it down for me.
If the ball is in Dyson's hand and Dyson is scoring his 12, 11, 9, whatever he got, that means the ball is in Trey and Jalen, our best players' hands, less. So if they can create situations where Dyson is open, they don't care about Dyson's points because he's not going to score more than 12, 13, 14 points.
Okay,
so
now let me ask you this.
Possessions for our better players.
So let me ask you this, Matt. So let me ask you this.
So what about
during that time, Matt? During that time where when they had Sengun on Dyson Daniels because they forcing him with the ball. During those possessions, did he score the ball at an efficient clip? If the answer is yes, hold on, before you answer that. If the answer is yes, like we already know the answer is yes, that means Houston's defensive strategy didn't work.
It did work.
No, it didn't.
It did because while we were scoring, it did because while we were scoring 2s, they were scoring 3s.
Okay, what was the score at halftime again?
I don't know, but I know at the end of the first quarter we was losing by like 10 or
what
9.
Was the score? What was the score at halftime? Did we come back and take the lead in the second quarter?
Demond, that was with the bench.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. It was with Naw. It was with Okongwu. It was with the bench. It wasn't with the starters.
Did we
down by 12?
Wait.
So hey.
Do you know who was out there with Naw in the starters? Dyson Daniels.
Dyson
I don't understand what you're trying to say, man.
I'm not talking.
At halftime, Houston was up by 3 at halftime.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
I get that.
You would have an argument if Dyson would have went out there with Sengun.
It's not about Dyson. It's not about Dyson.
No, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. You would have a point if when they ran that defense, Dyson went out there and was 0 for 6.
No,
but it doesn't make sense. Listen to me. Listen, for some reason you think that Dyson Daniels scoring limit is 13 points. Okay, I don't know why you think that.
Even though he averaged 15 last year.
He didn't average 15. Don't lie.
14, what is it? 14-7?
14-6, 14-7.
No, it was 14.1. Don't lie. It was 14.1.
Okay, is that greater than 12?
Don't boost them now.
Is that greater than 12? Demond, is 14 greater than 12?
Hey, Jay, I was raised to think that way.
I don't know.
Well, Jay, I was going by what he averaged.
I
was going by what he averaged versus playoff teams, which is 12.2 points a game.
Oh my God, Matt, you do this all the time, dude. You pick out small little individuals versus looking at the whole thing, bro.
Hey, Mike,
you do this all the time, dude.
Hey, Matt be like this. Matt be like this. He'd be like, Dyson only averaged 9, and then you look it up. You be like, right here it said he averaged 14. Matt be like, no, he averaged 9 against playoff teams.
No, he averaged 12 versus playoff teams.
Where he only played 10 minutes.
He averaged 12 versus playoff teams. But again, like I just
oh my God.
Again, if you go back and watch,
that's why I try to ask him about Zach, man. So
if you go back and watch,
he the one. Hey, I don't know how Zach got on Dyson Daniels.
I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about KP. My point.
You know what it is, Demond? He never wanted Dyson Daniels to be the starter. He was all in on Kobe Buffkin being the starting shooting guard. And then when that didn't happen, he was like anti-Dyson Daniels.
No, it's not.
He wanted Cage in the building.
No.
Whatever. He wants
Dyson.
Dyson.
Hey,
I mean, Matt
Jay,
wants the shooting guard to shoot 8 threes a game.
I want my shooting guard to be able to shoot threes. I mean, like, I want a dog that can bark. I want simple things. Like,
now I will say this. I will say this. Matt, I'll give you one. I'll give you credit for the one player, man.
Put that on a shirt.
On your boy, but he can't
I
defend.
want a
with
dog
shit.
that can bark.
What's the boy name? Nobody wanted him. Chicago had to get rid of him for cheap. Levine. I'll give you Levine.
Zach Levine.
He'll bucket. He just can't defend.
Like,
he sucks at defending.
The point being, we saw in the play-in as well. And that go back to the original topic, which was criticizing Quinn. I criticized Quinn for putting Dyson in the short role as the second reader as opposed to Zach last in the play-in tournament, because teams, they trapped Trey with Dyson's man. Same thing Trey said after the Houston game. They had a center on him and he roamed because he wasn't guarding him. They don't care about his 8 points. So
and
they roamed.
Hold on. And what else did Trey say about that?
We've got to figure it out.
Right, he said we haven't practiced that scenario yet.
But Matt, let's stay on
what's the fix, Mark? What's the fix?
Matt, I'm trying to ask you.
If the team's gonna do that every night, that's a free 8 points for Dyson Daniels.
No, I'm saying, but at the same time, it didn't happen that way though. But I'm saying though, the thought process from coach, that's what you said, all right? Zach, I mean, Trey get trapped. The Dyson man is used to come trap Trey, right? That's what he's saying, right? Right. He get trapped at the top or whatever. He got to give up the ball. You give up the ball, it's pretty much Dyson that's there going to receive the ball. Okay, right? Your issue, or you saying that it's a problem or they don't care, is that once Dyson gets the ball there, basically, yeah, he has to make the read. He has to score. He has to basically go ahead and dominate and push it. Now, first off, I'll say I don't believe that was the case before JJ got hurt. All right. But before, let's go back to what you're saying, though, and that's being the case. I think as a coach, you kind of, to an extent, stuck with using Dyson, because I don't think it's smart to move Dyson out of that position and put him on the receiving end off the read. If anything, you want him to pass or let, because the nigga can't shoot. You always say it.
No, but he can cut. What he can cut? I don't need a guy because Mike.
Yeah, but I
listen, Mike.
Cut if he doesn't. If he doesn't, listen though, Matt, how is a player going to cut when they don't command a defender to basically come out on them, and the defender is already off on them with like 1 foot on the doggone paint line, basically? You know what I'm saying? Right there on the paint. They're driving. If he cut, he's cutting into the defender. You feel me? So it's like he has to be out there to space it, to catch it, and he got to knock down some shots to kind of bring them out a little more.
He doesn't do that. When he catches the ball, he sometimes, like Bob Raffin said a couple games later, he don't even look at the rim, right? Because that hurts.
He said when he catch the ball out of the trap.
There goes the half truths.
Out of the hat, when he catches the ball on the elbow, out of the short on the short.
He doesn't look at the rim sometimes.
There was times last year, Jay, if she was at the Houston game, you need to go back and listen to Bob Raffman. He said he didn't even look at the rim half the second half when he caught the ball off the track. But it hurts the offense, Mike, because dudes, when he catch the ball on the track, dude, they're already playing off of him. They're already playing off of Jalen because Jalen can't shoot.
I'm going to tell you guys what a big reason of why Dyson is starting over anybody. Hang on. You need somebody that can cover up Trey's defensive weakness. Yep. That's why Dyson is starting. Matt, you cannot sit there and tell me that Kobe Buffkin can cover up what Trey does.
Ryan, I get it.
No, I'm saying, but like he's saying, oh, Kobe, Dyson's.
But I'm saying it wasn't a disagreement on like Dyson. I was trying to talk about the actual play of like what he's saying is the issue of the system and stuff like that.
Ryan,
Matt, I don't disagree with you saying that it was bad or things. I was just trying to tell you that I don't believe, and I don't think you have the confirmation for sure, is that Dyson was always in that position.
Not all the time, but majority of the time.
injury. Huh?
No, not you. Right, he wasn't before Jalen got hurt. I'm talking
Okay,
about
so, but again, so the next thing is that again, I'm not denying that it's an issue or anything like that. I'm just going to say and remind that Dyson is young, okay, and that's
22 years
what
old.
we're going through.
What up, Birdcage?
You know I don't like that.
I would want to see him do because it was times actually, bro. How many of us are saying like Dyson need to dunk that hoe? Like, stop with this crap. You going down there, bro? You 6'8", dunk the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. It's just part of
Jay. Just so you know, Jay, just because you have another year around the sun doesn't mean you get better. Okay, that's the point.
Man,
two, Ryan, I get the idea, the conception of why Dyson starts. My problem is when he starts and he doesn't defend to a high level, he's, in my opinion, he's useless. Not useless, that's too harsh. He shouldn't play as many minutes as he plays, right? So, like an example, when we play, and I've mentioned this continuously over the summer, every big game we had in the second half of last year, the Pistons, the Knicks, where we had opportunities to move up in the standings, and we were going up against perimeter-orientated teams, the Knicks and the Pistons, some other teams. If he's giving up 30, right, and he scores 9, I'm at a 21-point disadvantage. So now I have to go find those 21 points somewhere else on the court, right? And he's playing a majority of the minutes at that position. So now I got to go hunt it from somewhere else. So Trey takes bad shots. Zach is stuck in the corner or the three-point line to compensate for Jalen's bad shooting and Dyson's bad shooting. I got 3 starters that can't shoot.
With games like that, like if you're talking about like later half of the season where Clint wasn't playing and we were playing Onyeka Okongwu and Don Barlow as our backup, yeah, players like Karl Anthony Towns are going to put up 30.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking strictly about guards. Brunson, Cade.
It all goes together though. You got to look at the whole team.
But it goes together. If Dyson gets switched on Cat, Cat's going to take advantage. I'm saying, but like I'm talking about like just the game in general. If players get switched on each other, do what?
No. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you're good.
Cujo, he thought I was asleep. I was on my phone.
Oh, but like Dyson, and I don't think you like, and you probably do understand. I'm not questioning, what you're understanding, whatnot. But Dyson was a point guard. We put him at the 2. Dyson traditionally is a point guard. He play makes. Like this past season, he averaged only 4 assists, but yet
not even just that though, Ryan. I'm gonna add this real quick. Is that he's an international point guard too? Not
exactly.
Not no new age American point guard. They ball. They do all that.
Yeah. So, and that's what he's going to do this year, Matt. He's going to play the backup. It's going to be him, like Trey, him, and you could throw in Keaton Wallace. So, I mean, you saying like, oh, Dyson's going to get dropped 30. Okay, you forget that first game when he played against Jalen Brunson where he locked up Jalen Brunson all game. Like as soon as Jalen...
I came to find out that Jalen Brunson had bad ankles, which people neglected to tell me. But go ahead.
You got bad ankles in general, or what?
No. We played the Knicks the 6th game of the year. The 4th game of the year, he came down on his ankle, I believe, in Charlotte.
Steph Curry.
So he had bad ankles that game. I don't think it's a coincidence. The last 3 we played him, he had 30 in each game. Well, 30 at minimum, at least 30 in all. So. Look,
but how many shot attempts did he take?
How many games?
You can put up 30 points and shoot 38, 39 attempts.
I don't think he shot that many times. I get what you're saying.
Let me see. I'll find it. I'll find it out right here. Where's New York?
He shot that many times. But Ryan, you get my point being, offensively, he hurts the spacing. We would agree, right? He hurts the spacing offensively.
Huh?
We agree Dyson hurts the overall offensive spacing.
Not with KP out there.
Not yet. Not as bad.
How many threes did KP take in Houston?
Like 4 in a row.
No, threes. How many threes did he take?
Took like 4 in a row.
That's what he said.
How many did he make?
1.
Okay, so he didn't. Okongwu spaced the floor better than KP did.
Technically.
No, look at the percentages, Mary.
Yeah. Technically
it's not about the percentages, it's about the threat. It's about the threat, not the percentage.
Yeah,
so I didn't see nobody.
Teams aren't respecting Onyeka's 3-point shot as they are Kristaps.
If you see KP out of the 3-point line, and you see Double O out of the 3-point line.
You saw defenders jump. You saw defenders jump at KP.
I mean, to be real though, KP didn't shoot well in Eurobasket. He actually shot horrible. So hopefully,
I'm talking about in Houston.
People will just
mad. I'm trying to lead to the Houston point. Y'all just said he only made 1 out of the 4. Yeah, he didn't shoot well in Eurobasket either.
Hey, in your words, Matt, it's not a big sample size.
Yeah, hopefully
I get Ryan. I get you, Ryan.
I need that energy for the coach.
I get you. And if we play Porzingis, if we try to play through Porzingis and we get off to
same
a bad start
toward these players, toward this coach we got that don't win shit.
Don't blame Quinn. And it's funny because last season, bro, he literally told me to start the season. I'm gonna quote him: "Quinn has to play the right lineup for us to succeed." The season plays out. That guy continued to routinely not play the right lineup at times through games.
But I criticized him on when I could.
Did y'all hear him criticize him enough?
The only time Matt criticized Quinn is when he said. The only time Matt criticized Quinn is when he said to himself in his head. That's it.
I just told you in the playing tournament. I said if he continue to use Dyson as the relief man off the trap, we're gonna lose because they're not guarding. They're not guarding him.
Okay.
But that is on Dyson though. Dyson got to be aggressive in that situation.
Yeah, they're not guarding him. So like Trey. So
I blame the coach.
Yeah, it's coach's fault.
I blame the coach. I'm
out
of here.
It's the same thing with Zach, bro. They gotta coach him up, bro. And like, pissing me off.
It's the first game of the preseason. Like the team is rusty. Kristaps didn't get into Atlanta till like a week ago.
Yeah, but family, I'm about to hop off here, man. I gotta go eat. I'm starving. So unless you're gonna stay up here, Mike, I'm gonna end the show. Unless you're gonna stay up for a little bit more.
Yeah, I'll let Damn come say what he need to say or whatnot.
Damn ain't finna say nothing.
I don't know. Maybe you want to say something.
Damn ain't finna say but man.
It's all good. Like I said, I'll end it for you though.
Damn finna come up here and waste people's time.
You gotta talk about Double O.
Yeah.
I want to hear what Damn got to say now. Now.
Oh boy.
Double O playing good basketball though. He moved.
No, he is playing good.
He moved. Hey, man.
It's just Kristaps is better.
Hey, Mike. Unlike Matt, like I can give credit to players, man.
So you give him credit, right? Hey, but
look, I said, O play good. Hey, look, you be like this, man. O had a good game, and Matt come up there and be like, he had.
You know who we haven't talked about who had a good game? Nikhil Alexander-Walker.
Yeah,
for sure.
No, damn ass ain't never show up to this court, man. Hell no.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm with Mike.
Hey, say we got no limit coming in here, man. What up?
You know
what I mean?
Shit.
Boy, you look different, Hank. What you did?
What's up there?
You done
What's
done.
up? I'm about to say, hey, tell the man I've been out there and hoop with you before.
It's my fault. It's my fault. Damn, we even talking about because I got injured. And damn,
right. Hey, Tank, don't come up here biting your bottom lip, bro. It's all fellas up here.
Yeah, he did cool, Joe. He hoop. I got a chance to hoop with Dan right before I tore my jump, bro.
I know what it was. Damn didn't show up the original time.
Yeah,
the first time.
I think you was barbecuing or something. You was barbecuing,
right? I was on that grill and I was drinking, man. I wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah, he'll kick me down. I get it.
Hey, real quick though, I just had to hop in because Matt be talking crazy, boy. Boy, Matt be talking crazy. Hey, listen. If the boy can't shoot, the short roll is the best position for him. I wouldn't want him standing where Zach's standing at. to catch the ball
Look like
and
Roy Hibbert.
shoot. Oh man, he told my brother like
He do
Roy
know. He
Hibbert.
do know. He do look
Hey,
like
look like Roy Hibbert.
He do a little
I
bit.
look better than Roy Hibbert, dog. Stop it.
Hey, and then, bro, hey, a lot of those shots KP missed. Man, he's knocking those down, bro. Them open looks. I think we're gonna be straight. Y'all do kind of got me. Y'all, I know I'm jumping back a couple of conversations because I jumped in late. I was listening. Y'all kind of got me on the Giannis thing a little bit, just slightly. I'm kind of entertaining slightly. Only because the only reason I say that is because like they were saying picks, we're gonna give up them that 26 and another, but it's not gonna be as many picks as we think we have to give up to get them. Honestly.
Like I said, damn.
I'm in between.
I'm not for it, but I'm intrigued. I would like to see what Milwaukee would want.
The only reason I'm not for it is because, like you said, I can see them re-signing KP. And you talking about 3 players over 40, 50 some million, that roster about to be trash after them 3.
And
The fall off about to be terrible.
Be over 30. They're gonna be in their mid-30s when that contract ends.
Hey, but look though, you get Giannis.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. Though. Hey,
you know
Mike,
what people do when they think they can win.
Hey, Mike, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, take them cheap deals.
If they did trade for him, I bet them season tickets gonna be gone that fast.
Say, nigga, I ain't going to one game.
I'm trying to tell you.
My ass gonna be. I'm gonna go to one. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all if y'all gonna trade for Giannis, do it before November so I can catch y'all down here in San Antonio.
Say, man, I have to go to Cosm for sure, man. Ain't that what it called? Yeah, I have to go there for sure.
Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie though, but Matt with the Dyson thing is crazy though, man.
But you feel me though, damn, right? It's like basketball wise, you don't put the poor shooter out there. If anything, Dyson, I agree with you, need to attack and be aggressive when he gets
right. And then the fact that he can know how to pass, that's the best position for him right down the court.
It really is.
That's what even I said.
Hey, let me hear what
and then what you gotta realize is they're gonna mix it up. Jalen Johnson gonna be in that court role too at times.
Out of here. What you got to say, Tank?
I just want to know why we still talking about Giannis.
Huh?
Why are we still talking about Giannis? We're not getting.
Oh no!
You didn't read the thing today?
No. What happened?
Jake Fisher put out that Atlanta, and I can't remember the second team.
Spurs.
The Spurs. Yeah. They said that we were the 2 teams that had the assets to get Giannis. And
Hey, Demond, the only reason I would jump on that too is because boy, if he go to the Spurs, I would just do that just to stop him going to the Spurs. He goes to the Spurs, they win about 4-5 ships in a row if they stay healthy. Ain't nowhere where I'm letting Wemby and Giannis get on the same team.
I wonder what players they would have to give up.
The Spurs are crazy, buddy.
They got enough players.
Outside of Wemby, who they got that you could really build around?
You can get them Keldon Johnson, Devin Vassell, Stephen Castle gone.
They've been trying to get Keldon Johnson away for the last 3 years, damn, and ain't no takers.
You think they give up?
I'm saying. Y'all give up Fox. Man, I got Giannis and Wemby.
Everybody but Fox and Wemby to get Giannis. I think that'll be the goal is to have.
Well, if I'm the Bucks, I got to get something to build around.
The reason I say you give Fox is you hope Dylan Harper or if you keep Stephen Castle, one of them develop because they're a cheaper contract. Hey, and then the touch on
Dylan Harper though, bro. Nah, to get Giannis or whatever.
Mike. Hey, Mike. Hey, one more thing. To touch on that Zach thing y'all was talking about. It also could be the organization strategy. What you don't realize is they already looking at the future. The salary finna go up at the players we got. If you reduce his role and have him continue to develop, by that 3rd or 4th year when he started to show that he can do this, you can negotiate better on a cheaper deal because it's like you just now becoming into this role of this player. We don't know if this is gonna be consistent. The same thing they're doing with Dyson Daniels. Why you don't pay him right now? You had a good year last year, except I got to see it again before I offer that bag.
I need some consistency.
Right. So, I mean, with Zach, I would bring him along slowly, too, just so you can, in a certain sense, when it's time for the contract. Because you got enough players around to where you don't have to have him do much, even though he can do a little bit more than what he might be showcasing.
Yeah, but he got They aggravate me though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Because I've seen some of the jump when it comes to like the training camp and stuff like today or whatever. Or was it today or something? It was one clip when it was like in the background, and that was the main thing they was showing, saying that it was the one-on-ones. It was like whoever, all them when they're playing one-on-one. But in the foreground, you can kind of see Zach going through some stuff. He'll kind of dribble. And he'll, kind of like, I say toss it, because kind of was a toss. It's like y'all correct the way he passing the ball right now. I don't care if he's lazy, tired or whatever. Like, correct the way he's passing the ball. It's off the dribble bounce, but he's doing this little underhand scoop crap. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. I'm like, no, I would want you to more so. You know what I'm saying? Actually pass it, and then also too, the defender, the coach, he's like off of him. I'm like, that's not helping Zach or getting him where we want him to be or whatever. We want him to be able to dribble with guys on him. And also, too, like I said, he's not looking down. He's straight. He upright. And the thing is, it's not going to get drilled into him, making sure that you get lower, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Because when you'll be forced to do that with somebody else. So it's like every time he's dribbling the ball in training camp and practice, bro, in my opinion, bro, Zach gets no space. You feel me? And I'm still making you dribble. I'll yell at the nigga if he just passed it too.
Hey, Mike. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That dude from Chicago, Buzelis. Hey, he better than Zach, bro.
Man, y'all looking at one. You looking at one clip.
Hey, he's better than Zach, bro. Matt, he better than Zach.
You looking at one clip. I'm looking at the clip, man.
I'm whole game.
Man.
It's a one preseason game. Nobody, it's preseason. Ace Bailey just dropped 25.
What you mean?
It's a preseason game.
He showed flashes
Ace Bailey had 25.
Hold on,
No.
he showed flashes last year.
At the end of the year, though, man. Why are we talking about somebody?
It don't matter.
But I'm saying though, Tank, the flashes that he quote unquote showed was like literally the same type of flashes of Zach. Yes, it was, bro.
Hey, Mike. You know what? Mike. You know what's crazy?
No, it was not.
Mike. You know what's crazy, Mike? He showed so much of a flash, right? That he had. How many 30-point games he had? How many 30-point games he had? Oh, okay.
Zach really put the ball on the floor like that, bro.
What?
Hey, why y'all keep talking about? Hey, listen, Tank. Y'all all about. You and Matt are all about preference. As long as the ball go in the basket and the points go on the board, it don't matter how it go in, bro.
I'm looking at eye test, bro. Y'all niggas don't use your eyes, bro.
Well, who you talking to? Don't use their eyes. I'm the last.
Y'all niggas don't use your eyes, bro. Like the eye test is on Buzelis' side right now, bro. He just looks better.
Bro,
hold on. He is. He puts the ball on the floor, shoots off the dribble, more athletic. Like what? What am I saying?
Who on his team? Who on his team? Tank. Who he play with? Ain't nobody on his team. He get all the chances to mess up he won't because ain't nobody on the team.
So if
he play for the Bulls.
You don't think he would do better than what Zach is doing right now if he was on the Hawks?
No. Because you know why? Tank? You know why? You can't play him at the 3. You can't play him at the 3. You can't play him at the 3. I just told you. He's not. Buzelis is the 4.
No, he's
playing the 4.
He's the 3 over there, bro.
You right, Tank.
But they're the same players. They're the same height. They play the same position, bro.
My time's supposed to be taller.
My time Buzelis is the 4.
I'm telling you, bro. He's better than him right now, bro. Right now.
The only player that got me, if you going off of this looks off right now and last year, the only player that I wish we probably would have took over Zach right now is Khalil Ware, because I think he would have fit. But other than that, we got Zach, man. I ain't tripping.
No,
my time Buzelis ain't Buzelis ain't showed me, man.
I'm just saying Buzelis is better than Zach.
I said this. Hey, this is. I'm gonna say it again. I said it earlier when I first came on, man. It's all good.
Matt, am I right? Am I right?
And it's gonna continue to happen. Every single person who glazed some nigga as soon as they see a highlight, bro, or they see a game.
It's not just highlights though.
I just did or see a game. Y'all niggas watch another game. Y'all covet somebody else because you never wanted Zach to begin with.
No, that's not true. No.
It's as simple as that. No. Listen to me, bro. Zach just played. He literally played before these guys. He scores 9 points.
Right now, though. We're talking about right now.
You're talking about one game, man. One game. Right now, it's one game, Tank. Right now, it's one game.
What about last year?
What you mean? Yeah, Zach had 4 30-point games last year. Maltas Buzelis, I don't think he had 20. What are you saying? You talking about last year?
I'm just talking about their games, bro. I'm just talking about.
You talking about one game, one preseason game.
I'm just talking about the talent, bro. Y'all talking about numbers and 30 points. Yeah, he scored 30
points. Talent though. That's why
his game is better than his game.
This is when I get.
Yeah, am I right about that?
Like, bro, like we gotta hoop, bro. Because sometimes the way niggas talk, I gotta see why you talk the way you saying, bro. Like I gotta see it.
Okay.
Hey, Mike. I'll be 100 with you. I know Matt can't hoop.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, Matt. I know you can't hoop, Matt.
Hold on. What can Zach do that Buzelis can't do?
He shoot better than him. I don't care what you say. He most definitely shoot better.
I give you that. But
he play better. He play better defense right now. He guards better positions on the wing. No, he guards better on the wing on the wing too.
Not a better defense.
Yes, he is. He can guard guards.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Zach can guard guards better than that.
No, he's not. No, he's
okay.
No, he's not.
Well, doesn't matter. Guess what? I guess you're a Bulls fan.
More
athletic, better handle.
He's just another
better defender.
That's all it is.
Hold on. He's better in the post.
Y'all like AAU. Better in the post.
Better in the post.
Hey, Mike, all I see is Kyle Singler, bro.
He said Kyle Singler.
That's all I see is Kyle Singler. He's a 9.2 player.
Bro, I'm not.
What
hey,
you
look,
talking
though,
about?
man, I don't want to knock my guys. Y'all. Well, it ain't fully y'all.
I'm not saying Zach's sorry and nothing like that. I'm not saying he's sucks.
It's cool, bro. Say it, bro.
I'm not saying I think he's good, but he ain't better than Buzelis. That's all it is.
Hey, look though, man.
That's it.
Hey, Buzelis ain't got Trae on the court. He ain't got no Jalen Johnson on the court. It's just him.
Imagine if Buzelis would play with Trae Young. He'll be.
Guess what he would do? Guess what he do, Tank? Tank, guess what he'll do? Tank, guess what he'll do? He be standing there looking just like Zach. How you looking offense? Because they're not trying to involve him right now.
Hold on. You know why? You know why he
doing
won't be
the
looking like
exact
Zach?
same thing?
You want to know why he won't be looking like Zach? Because
he'll be looking worse, bro. Because he'll be looking worse
better than Zach.
Bro,
he wouldn't get the ball. He wouldn't get the ball.
Bro, he is soft with the ball. He gets ripped easily with the ball, bro. Y'all seen that already, bro. Matt, you seen that, bro? He gets ripped easily. I'm not lying about that.
So when would Buzelis be handling the ball, bringing it
for the
down,
Hawks,
going around screens and stuff for the Atlanta Hawks?
When never.
I'm not saying he's going to be always bringing the ball up.
First question though is when do he with the Bulls bring the ball down the court, run the offense, go off of screens, probe, pass, and set people up? If a nigga ain't doing that, bro, don't tell me he handles the ball or know how to handle the ball.
He handles the ball better than Zach.
Bro, he does.
Better than Zach.
Hey, Tank, guess what? That's the only thing he does better. I'll give you that. If you want to say he handled the ball better, that's it. He just handled the ball better.
When it comes to that, though,
he dribbles better.
The ball handling, though.
Yes,
I don't know.
He can
shoot. You just saying he dribbles a little better than him. That's it.
More athletic, better defender. Like what else you want?
You're reaching, Tank.
I'm reaching.
Hey, go get you a Bulls hat. You gonna be a Bulls fan.
Defender. I'm not giving
bro, I could be a Hawks fan and be objective, bro. I don't have to.
I know I'm being fine. I'm just talking shit. Relax.
I'm not giving you when I see it, bro. Like I'm not giving you better.
I don't have to be.
He's not. Look, bro. He's not a bad basketball player, and he's a more.
He's better, bro.
I'm not going to use no. But see, this is what I'm. See, I had to say this earlier too, and this when it comes to just hooping.
I don't know why he fell in the draft, bro. That's a mistake.
Look, bro. Some people listen to me though, bro. Some niggas can do stuff probably better than me, but the nigga ain't better than me when it comes to playing basketball, though.
Right. You looking at one-on-one game on the team team setting, he's better.
That's why I said earlier. It's so many people who've come into the NBA and stuff like that who can do things eye test wise, or you say quote unquote that because your eye is looking at more of the. It's kind of just the obvious that jump out to people, like you just saying or whatever. It's not the intricacies, the intricate parts of the game and stuff like that. Everybody don't necessarily see. Like you already like glazing and glossing over the fact that like you automatically said like, nah, he can't shoot like that. So it's just like if you a wing and most of your stuff is just, so it's like and your percentage is not good or bad. And like I'm saying, bro, like that is a thing. And
Mike, you ain't got to go that far to explain that.
Huh?
Hey, Mike, you can just explain it like this. He's on a. Hold on, wait, Tank. Look. You just explain like this. He's on a rebuilding team and average 4.5 points. This man, Zach, is on a playoff team, and he was actually productive.
Playoff team.
We were supposed to make the playoffs last year. Jalen Johnson didn't get hurt, win the playoffs, and he averaged 12 to 13 points a game.
We didn't make.
We was a play-in team. A play-in team.
Yeah. Hold on. The Bulls play-in team.
Okay. No, and Montas Uzela's averaged 4 points.
Yeah, but he definitely wasn't contributing.
Yeah, but he came off the bench though. He wasn't getting no playing time. Like
Why was he? Because he wasn't that good. Apparently, if you had to come off the bench, Tank. He had to come off the bench for the Bulls. You trying to tell me if he get drafted by the Hawks, he's starting on the Hawks, but he can't start on the Bulls?
He might be the bench player, bro.
I hate doing that. I hate doing that because then it makes you start knocking the player and stuff like that though. But again though, because it's like with JJ and people
he on our team, not the player.
And I use it as an example. Like JJ's talent, it jumped off of people. A lot of Hawks fans, he should be playing day one. They hated Nate McMillan for X, Y, and Z. I was one of the ones that was saying, no, he's not ready. He's not ready. But I can tell you why. Because again, we know for a fact JJ couldn't shoot. You feel me? Okay, right now, you cannot tell me that JJ is a good necessarily on-ball defender necessarily.
I disagree with you on that, Mike. I disagree with you there, Mike. I'm just saying. No, on that, I think he's good.
His defense athleticism is more of the weak side stuff. I'm not saying he's just horrible, bad. It's more of the weak side.
Okay.
It's not so much. I'm saying Zach ranks ahead of him right now, like from day one when it comes to that. Okay, so again, so it's like imagine him as a rookie.
You said Zach.
I don't agree. I don't agree.
Yes,
I don't. Listen. Hey, Mike. You gotta put the position that they're guarding though. Now I would give you on guards. Zach is better.
But even Zach though can guard 1 through 4. The only flaw that happens when you see Zach like not do well defensively is because of size. That's it. JJ has been blessed to be one of those guys who's been quote unquote NBA size from day one and stuff like that. So that's what I'm saying. Stuff like that jumps off to the automatic eye with JJ. So you thought as a rookie, oh, he should be playing.
But Mike,
would be out of place defensively. JJ couldn't shoot. JJ hesitates at the rim and double pump faking. He was not ready at that time.
I don't think Zach will ever be able to guard for us. Honestly, I don't think he ever be able to guard for us. He remind me more of a if he is. Only reason I say I don't think he would be able to guard for us is I don't know if he has, because he's more of the mold. Not saying I'm talking about body type of KD, and I think Kevin Durant got a longer wingspan, which helps him out. Guarding for. But as the body, I don't think Zach is going to get much bigger. Why? I like his size, like slim. I think that'll affect his shot if he get a little like JJ size. So that's why I'm saying I think he will never be great at guarding for us.
He doesn't have his grown man body yet, bro. He's only 20.
No, I mean I get it, but I just think he'll be better at guarding 1 through 3.
Like though, but yeah, I mean I can understand that though. If he remains like kind of more of the thinner size, it'll depend. Because in today's game, not all fours like they ain't Karl Malone and crap. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying, they are slimmer, you know what I'm saying, to an extent and stuff like that. So I mean I can understand that though. But anyway, I was just saying it's like, sir, so back to like Montas, I'm not knocking him. He could be similar in that way or whatever. It's just that like, okay, the shooting ain't there to be able to play boom right away right now. So the thing is, it's kind of question like, what do you kind of want then necessarily or whatever? A guy who like maybe know how to play basketball. Like, not everybody might not understand that, but a guy who knows how to play basketball at a very young age, and I just got to kind of tighten up and develop some other stuff, like he can shoot, knock down stuff, but at a young age, he's already in the right place. He's already all understanding X, Y, and Z. He already, like I said, shooting at it versus somebody I got to teach the game.
Zach know how to play without the ball. Like he cuts and shit, make good cuts, make good reads. I give you that.
And that's why he get on the court as a young player, as a rookie on a team like that. That's how you gonna get the ball. That's how you gonna get the ball by cutting and making good reads.
And that's what I'm saying.
But with the ball, that's my.
But that's what I'm saying. But listen,
Tank.
Earlier, Dale, you probably agree, and we see it though over the years, like just being older, bro. You see it. We seen guys in college, high school, college. Cam Reddish, recent prime example. with the ball. They look it past the eye test, but he don't know how to play basketball. And therefore, they find themselves out of the league in like 4 years. The average lifespan of the NBA basketball is like 4 years, and they're gone.
Hold on. But that's not my
Hey, not Tank. Check this out. Hey, check this out.
I'm not saying he's that. I'm just saying, like you can't just automatically go off of like that little raw stuff.
But now check this out. If say when we drafted Cam Reddish, hypothetically, if we didn't say if that was Zach draft and he was drafted in Cam Reddish spot, you would see him with the ball more in his hand because we was developing more at that time. You get what I'm saying? Right now, he's in a role where we have set players. We just need him to play his role. And I feel like I was telling him earlier, I feel like that's done organizationally on purpose because, hey, by year 3 or 4, when your contract is coming around, you just now start playing with the ball in your hand. And you might just not be effective. So now, guess what? When it comes to negotiation, I can probably get you at a lesser, cheaper deal. So that's what I'm saying. I think organizationally, some of that plays a part, especially when we ain't trying to pay the tax. You got Dyson, what you trying to figure out what you're gonna do. You got KP, you got Trey, all them people.
Matt, don't do that.
Matt can shake his head all he want, man.
You nasty boy. You a nasty.
Matt can shake his head all he want. Hey, look, Tank. You better hope this. Hey, Tank, you better hope this that Auntie ain't looking at this team and like, man, because I heard Matt talking about that run we made when we got back in the game. It was Dyson, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Zach, Jalen on Yucca.
Yep.
You better hope he ain't looking at it like, boy, I might be okay letting Trey go. I got a big ass lineup.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just saying, depending on, hey, you just say, hey, you young, you young, and you got another.
If Dyson becomes that guy that can shoot and dribble pass, that's the only way to happen.
Tank, I don't think it's that. I put it like this. I keep telling y'all can call me crazy all you want. At the end of the year, Jalen Johnson gonna be the best player on the team. Everybody just keeps saying he passive. If you get him out of being passive, that man's a dog. And I think that's what's going to kind of shake stuff.
I don't think it's in him. I think his nature is to pass.
Nah.
No, he dropped that. But shoot, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Not just that his nature is the pass. Man, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. JJ got the full skill set to really like.
It's really the ball handling and shooting. It's probably the only thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think because even that's nothing too though, bro. And I used to say that too, bro. From like day one, from day one, Zach got like more of a footwork, like working type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. So it's like JJ is like to get there all the way. Because I mean, you see him trying to work on it. I ain't saying he can't get it, but like,
so I saw it in that Euro game.
Had to get that footwork. I mean, like really, where he catch that junk and like he got to be able to get some ISO, and then even too, he got to get a good little face up game, bro. He got to be able to catch that whole jab, boom, spin off of nigga. Like he got if he could do that stuff.
We ain't seen that yet.
I think he has that. It's just you're on the team with the guy already. That's what I'm saying. They have to. That's why. Hopefully this year, when they get little switches and he got a little man on the block, like drop it off to him and let him go to work on the block. You draw a double team, make the kick. If not, lay that bitch, dunk that shit. Take that mid. I don't mind the mid range shot he takes close to the basket. He just got to do it more often.
Come on, but we ain't jab step with Zach though. We ain't never seen that yet though.
No.
It's coming.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question, right? Y'all always talk about individual players. They talk about the team, the division. What order y'all think the division gonna go in? Cause you know what Orlando done did. You know what I'm saying? The Heat. I ain't really worried about the Heat, but you know, just the Heat culture. Heat culture is Heat culture, so they always a factor. What y'all think?
I'm actually worried about the Heat. Honestly, I think they got if Tyler Hero come back, I think they got a pretty straight roster. They got Norman Powell, Bam Adebayo, Andrew Wiggins, Khalil Ware. They said the Heat culture. They got actual players. Versus, I like the team constructed better than this team that they got now. Look better than the team.
That's why I said that.
You more worried about the Heat more than the Magic?
No,
The Magic only 5 deep. To me, the Magic only 5 deep.
I'm more worried about the Magic because of the matchup.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what the matchup.
I got Orlando over Atlanta. I just think Orlando's their starting.
I'm talking about playoff time though. If you had to tell me playoff matchup, I think Miami, the way they constructed, would beat Orlando. Only because they got more depth pieces as well. They got and their culture. They have pieces now.
Yeah, you can't doubt.
I don't know why.
Simple as that.
I don't know why people sleep on them.
You can't doubt the Heat, bro. You can't sleep on the Heat. They got the same coach that been there forever. This consistency basically wins, bro. Like it ain't. Yeah,
you're right. You're right because they
have better players. They got better players,
and they got better players. They got better players than when they went to the finals.
That's what I'm saying. You got Khalil Ware playing the 5, and you got them at the 4 now. They better position.
Yeah. Then you got Wiggins. You got Hawkins off the bench. You got
Norman Powell.
Norman Powell. Yeah, that 6'5" rookie from Illinois.
Yeah. Davion Mitchell. Which he had.
But they ain't got Jimmy though.
Oh, Davion Mitchell, yeah. Damn, I want that one.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. This season's about to be fire though, because I think the Warriors gonna be slick. I think the Blazers gonna be slick straight. I think a lot of teams gonna be slick straight. I mean, we got the ball.
I think the Warriors about to be.
Why you think the Blazers are gonna be straight, Mike?
Bro, they slick deep, bro. I mean, y'all know my boy out there, though, but they deep. I know that's why he said that.
Mike, for them to be good though, they got to move up.
Shaedon Sharpe, man. You like Shaedon Sharpe? Shaedon Sharpe.
They got to move.
I know. I love Shaedon. I'm talking about
Sharpe. That boy ball, but he gonna take a step.
They got to move Jeremy Grant. And let Denny Avita start, bro. I don't know who's the preseason. He was coming off the bench.
That's what they need.
They got a bunch of bigs. They got Clingan, Robert Williams, and of course they got my boy. And then, like I said, they got wings seem like galore. They got Camaro, who again, Matt would say better defender than Dyson. And then you got Drew Holiday now. I mean, Dame just waiting to come back the next season or whatever. But you got some guards. You got Drew. To even help with Scoop come along more. Scoop, that's just depth. I don't care what you feel about him, but that's depth, though. You feel me?
No, it's depth. It's depth.
Hey, Mike.
You got
Mike.
I don't know.
Hey, while y'all playing though, I might have to walk my statement back. I don't know about the Pelicans now. Pelicans might be all right. I don't know. The Pelicans might be okay.
Look at me. That's why I'm asking. I'm like, I don't know, man. You gotta think about the Giannis thing, because it ain't no guarantee with the picks. And that's like the Pelicans ain't necessarily horrible like that.
Bro,
I can still see. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still think they're gonna miss the playoffs because Zion Williamson health is gonna be the major thing. But if they stay healthy, they are most definitely a playing team. I don't think they're a top. They're a playing team.
I told him that.
Hey, long as they go to the lottery, we won.
Right.
But DeMond said they're not making no playing. I told him, bro, they are a playing team, bro.
I mean,
if they healthy.
The only thing is that it is the West, though. You feel me? That's the main thing. Like it is.
Yeah, it's the West too. They got a grind out there.
Half the ball, because you can be a 6 seed in the East and miss that whole out West.
Yeah, miss that whole out there. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so yeah.
Hey man, one more question. What y'all think about? I know it means I ain't not a Hawks question, but what about Westbrook on the Timberwolves, man? I don't know why they ain't entertain that. Put Westbrook on the Timberwolves, man. They need a point guard bad.
You said why they won't? Oh.
Yeah, I think him and Anthony Edwards might be. I don't know. They need somebody. Mike Conley ain't it?
I think them niggas will be beefing. I don't know. Russ don't want to let it go, man. Russ don't want to let it go that he ain't a man no more.
I think he showed. I think he let it go. He came off the bench.
Yeah, they do got Rob, but they might want him to start developing.
Too small though.
Right, they gonna get torn.
Yeah, Rob, man. The first day I saw him, man, like when he was still in high school, I think probably 11th grade. First time I saw him, but that boy played hard with basketball. Then I kept watching him, and I was like, hold on. He keep making these shots, though. He make these jumps on the regular. But anyway, that's his main thing. If Rob can be efficient and don't be horrible on defense, man, he can have him an NBA career. But
yeah, he gonna get bullied out west.
That's gonna be a problem for him.
He gonna get bullied out west.
Yeah, bro. I mean, shoot. Like I said, but he one of them guys too. They kind of have a tendency to like, well, I would say take a bad shot. I know people will see stuff go in, but like, bro, that's a bad shot. Like,
hey, all little guards take bad shots, in my opinion. You got all of them do. Shit.
Especially it's mainly when they do them off the dribble and bounce. I'm like, bro, like but like they go in sometimes or whatever. But like I said though, man, as you climb the levels, it's like, bro, you might not be making the move at the next level. We'll see. So it's different once you get to the NBA. Like, but you gotta be efficient. You're gonna be sitting there trying to take them shots.
Especially you can't play no defense.
Exactly.
He gotta score.
Yeah. And to score, you're gonna have to be efficient because they ain't finna sit there and let you take 30 shots, bro. They ain't gonna let you take 20 shots. You ain't the number one draft pick. Hey, Zach, the number one draft pick, don't get more than 10 shots. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what DeMond was saying too. He made a good point. He was like, bro, if y'all want Zach to be this ultra efficient, bro, like y'all need to keep that same energy for everybody else, bro, who get to have 10 plus shots a game.
Hey, he getting 10 shots and averaging 13. Tank, you hear that?
You said what?
10 shots a game, putting up 13 points a game. What your boy Montas
doing? Do y'all think Zach would benefit more for coming out the bench?
Nah.
At this point, bro. If he was gonna come off the bench, man, you needed to do that day one, man.
Should have did it day one. Yeah, they should have did it. They should have did it last year. Cause he would have had it.
Matter of fact,
I want to see him with the ball in his hand.
They did do it day one. He should have stayed coming off the bench if he was gonna do it.
No, I like the fact that he started. Yeah, 12 points per game.
That's not a bad. I want to see him get a chance to get the ball in his hand. I want to get him a chance at least. I want to see him at the second option.
To be honest with you, though, I don't think that he'll have quote unquote the ball in his hands if you mean it the way
he's not ready for that. He's not ready for that.
But that's what I said. If you mean it like I know Tank means, he hears that or whatever. But ball in the hand could just mean that you are basically a focal point. Like the ball is guaranteed to swing to you.
Just touching that bitch a little more than what he do.
No, it's times when Zach can go. We go 3-4 possessions and Zach can't touch the ball, bro.
The issue with that is our point guard, the way we run our system. For Zach to be effective, Zach need to be in some shit like how Golden State did Klay Thompson. If you want Zach to be your two, he need to come off pin downs and be able to catch and shoot or quick reads and make a swing. Other than that,
I agree with that.
Yeah, we do that. It's just not.
Why we don't do it in the game and don't be telling people for one time, like at least once a quarter? Like God dang, like they don't make
Mike. That's because our best player on the team right now is best with the ball in his hand.
What I gotta do with that?
That's what I'm saying. You see how Steph play? Steph don't touch the ball like that on. He ain't dribbling around trying to create no offense for nobody. No. It is. I'm running around trying to get open, come off screens. If you can't hit me, hit Klay.
When he ain't got the ball.
I disagree with that, bro.
But Trey is better with the ball. Bro, when he goes up and you can't tell if he's throwing a lob or laying the ball up, man, that shit is crazy. Because I still can't tell when he's throwing a lob or laying the ball, bro.
So let me say this real quick.
Y'all act like Trey don't play without the ball. Like Trey can play without the ball too, though.
Trey, no, he don't.
Yes, he do.
Tank, you really gonna sit
here? Man,
I think this year.
Hold on, bro. After 7 years, bro.
My bad. Go ahead, dude.
After 7 years, bro, that man should have been a master of what the fuck Steph Curry be doing. You know what I'm saying? So no, they got totally different games, but at the same time, he got a Jalen Johnson. He got a Jalen Johnson instead of a Draymond. You know what I'm saying? So if he get active off ball, that man could goddamn do some. He could get a lot more easier, wide open shots. But he don't do that.
I think that's what we're going to. We just now got the personnel for him to start to go off ball. As much as Matt hate KP is going to be able to make that little swing pass like he did earlier in that preseason game. We took it out and found Trey just open.
Trey Young is not Steph, and Steph is not Trey Young. They're two different players, bro.
For sure. I know that.
This is why I always say Steph Curry is a shooting guard. then his game is literally shooting. And Isaiah Thomas had told him this stuff like to his face. And I'm like, thank you, Isaiah Thomas. But yeah, and even I remember the jump because like, yeah, I'm about the same major stuff. And I was in college at Southern and stuff when he was at Davidson. That man played shooting guard to begin with. He played shooting guard.
Draymond like they point guard.
Had the boy at point guard.
Ever since we got Quinn Snyder, Trae Young been playing without the ball.
Nah, I mean, but to be honest with you, Tank. To be honest with you, I don't want Trae without the ball in his hand. Honestly, Trae needs the ball in his hand.
It ain't no good. It ain't no good to not have the ball in your hand, but you off ball and you looking for the ball. You know what I'm saying? You ain't.
I agree with dealership and down. Tank, I feel you. You seen more of basically others push the ball and initiate stuff, but I wouldn't say that's necessarily the idea that people have in mind when they're saying Trae off the ball playing. All right, and then or whatever is that. Dang, what was the other point? Real quick, I'm starting losing my thoughts.
But we see him come off screens and pin downs and all that shit.
Nah, not
enough.
enough.
Not
What
enough.
I was gonna say though is that I agree with you too. Though is technically I don't necessarily want the ball out of Trae hands though. But at the same time, though, and this is what's the benefit of having KP, and we got to get him basically to be efficient. And Matt might not like it, but like that's why it might be a somewhat of a look to like, oh, get him the ball because no matter what, he is a mismatch. It was a moment and key moment that I did notice in that Rockets game where KP had the ball on the block, on the opposite side of the block, where I forgot how he in a sense got it or whatever though. But it was a little bit of focus by the Rockets that came towards him. He kicked it out. To who? It was Trae Young.
And he hit that bitch.
Since the beginning, Trae Young is basically close to 100% on a catch and shoot.
He never really get those either.
That he rarely ever gets a catch and shoot where he's just sitting there received it. Also too, because we ain't gonna have nobody.
We ain't got no more ball handlers. We need more.
Well, not just ball handlers.
Not about ball handlers. You ain't got a scoring threat. You don't have another scoring threat. KP is a scoring threat.
Quote unquote gravity that sucks somebody in because he's going to be an advantage in mismatch. Like, oh shoot, we got the focus that way, and you basically catch somebody slipping where Trae can fall off and get lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And what people fail to realize is that's what Jalen Johnson was supposed to be last year, but he got hurt, so we didn't get the. Jalen Johnson was supposed to be that player last year that would be that second scorer, but we didn't get to see it all the way through. So that's when you start adjusting and you start getting Dyson and all these other players to do more in their offensive role. Hell yeah, man. But listen, call me crazy, bro. Jalen Johnson.
No, I know. I agree that he can probably get the stuff. I'm just saying, like last year or currently or whatever, that like if he receives it on the block, like you see that it then sucked in, like, you know what I'm saying, defense towards him, or it's just like he just plays that one-on-one. I feel like he kind of I feel like he's still kind of like earning that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. After he, you know, start winning the one-on-one matchup, it'll start. But see, that'll help his game and that'll help the team overall because he's already a good passer. So that's what I get when y'all be like he passive. He need to take more of a, bro, y'all can't guard me approach and go try to get a basket and then start. Okay, I got two. Another guy looking at me making them passes. Be more of a scoring threat. Besides Trae Young, that's the issue. We only had Trae as a scoring threat. KP is the second scoring threat. My bad. Go ahead, Tangy.
What up, Mike? What up, Matt? Hank?
Yeah, what's good?
What's up, bro?
What's up, fellas? What's it? Dealership? What's up with y'all?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
I'm the Cali representative, Hawks fan. You feel me? The representative of Cali. And shit, I've been trying to catch this show for a minute. Man, I think, yeah, we about to be top 4. I like the discussion y'all having with Zach. I was saying, and I want to hear somebody's opinion on this. Zach kind of I was gonna say Klay Thompson in terms of his defense, in terms of his shooting. You know, Klay don't play like, you know, how Zach be getting those backdoor cuts and, you know, getting a lot of alley-oops and shit. He don't do that, but in terms of like the shooting and the defense and stuff like that, because I don't know like a lot of other players who, you know what I mean, like scored over 30 points in a game with that only dribbled it once or twice. So that's why I'm saying that. But yeah, this season's looking great. I think yeah, I'm appreciating the discussion. Dyson, I think he about to do the same thing. It was good to see him make his free throws the other day. Yeah, I think everybody's in their bag. I'm looking forward to this. And I'm looking forward to this show.
We gonna be lit. This shit gonna be so lit this year.
No, this show about to
We
be.
Talk Hawk. Hey man, We Talk Hawk gonna have to go to Tubi or some goddamn. YouTube ain't gonna even be big enough.
Matt is still playing. The whole team is different, and Matt is still being stubborn and talking and shit.
Oh man, hold on. Look, let me just tell y'all. Look, bro, I've been listening to y'all and I've been quiet. This my first time coming up here though, bro. As a fan though, who been listening to this shit, man, y'all waste so much time fucking with Matt, man. And look, y'all, look. Let me just tell you this. Let me say this for real. We defend Dyson so much we can't even be objective to him because we gotta defend him. You know what I'm saying? Because so like we want to be like it's clearly a lot of things that Dyson need to do better. But guess what? Boy, I love that boy. Man, stop it. Man, stop it. Y'all be wasting so much time on that shit. I be like, man, go ahead on. I said, man, damn, I need to come up here.
I want a shooting guard that can shoot. I mean,
I understand that, bro. But get what? You wish you had a point guard that was a little taller. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think he got better at shooting though?
No. How many?
You wish you had a point guard. If the point guard was a little taller and put a little more effort into defense, maybe we could afford a motherfucking shooting guard that wouldn't have to just be an all-world defender.
So you
want
Dyson to be a sniper?
No, I want him to be able to shoot league average and attempt league average. He's negative in both.
He growing up, bro. He growing up. You know what I'm saying? Watch what he do this year. Watch what he do this year.
And he's with Quinn Snyder. Quinn Snyder make everybody better.
Watch what he do this year.
Like you gotta give him some time. Like he only 22.
Matt, you don't like him because he be getting all them steals. Somebody must have stole something from you.
No,
because the man don't do them but get steal, bro. Like how can you not like a nigga that just rip shit? Like
most improved player.
I don't have a problem with. I don't have a problem with Dyson. I just think fans elevate him to a level he's not on.
Like, but this man made.
Hold on, wait. What level are they elevating him to? Like, I gotta hear this. What level?
Like this best defender in the league, this perfect compliment to Trae Young.
So hold on. So you don't think he's one of the best defenders in the league? You don't think he's one of the best? Like
you don't think that he's becoming?
Hold on. You don't think he's top 5 defender in the league?
For sure.
No.
Man, stop.
No, I can't say that because
he was second running up to DPOY, and you don't think he's top 5
because of steals.
Damn.
Because of steals.
Okay. It don't matter what, make him top 5. He's top 5, bro.
So what did his defense look like when he didn't get steals?
Good.
No.
Great.
Bro, he harassing niggas. He harassing niggas. Niggas looking over their shoulder.
Wait, hold on. Did you see the GM survey? They ranked number 1 as a perimeter defender league. Number 1, Dyson Daniels. You didn't see that?
Of course.
That was
you didn't see that? That's a survey. Listen to GMs. The GMs now.
It was based off of steals, but if you looked at who was the most
it ain't
versatile,
just based off steals, bro.
Yeah, if you look at who's the most versatile defender, it was Amen Thompson. Amen Thompson was the most versatile defender in the league.
But perimeter,
okay,
but he's still top 5 though. You say he's not top 5.
I think Zach was the most versatile.
Yeah, versatile don't mean better. Shit.
But he said he's
not. A man didn't get that many goddamn steals.
But
didn't he clear the board on blocks per guards?
I don't know about that.
You still didn't answer what I was saying. You said it was just steals, but it was deflections. It was steals plus blocks. He led the whole league in steals and blocks.
And then I wonder how many of them steals were steals to assist. Like steals where everybody just started running the other way, and then he just passed the ball, and that was an assist.
Hold on. You saw the
He got at least about 60 of them.
You saw the Karis LeVert game winner. You saw
exactly.
Okay, but you saw the Brunson game winner.
I'm just saying though, man. I'm new here, brother, and you a staple in this shit, man. And I'm just here to let you know, man, we gonna be beefing this year. Like, fuck it.
But hold on. It's crazy to me, bro. So can you name 5 defenders better than Dyson at his position?
Absolutely.
Name 5 defenders better than Dyson.
Name the 5 best defenders in the league.
We're not talking about Wemby. We're not talking about Gobert. We're not talking about Mobley. We're talking about at his position, the guards.
So I got Amen Thompson.
Okay.
Kamara.
Lightweight.
He's not better than Dyson.
Who?
He's not better than Dyson, but go ahead.
Hold on, who?
Who you name? You said Amen and who?
Kamara from the Blazers.
Kamara.
Tamani.
Oh no, I brought
What? He like 6'9" though, bro, and he a small forward, and he play his secondary position backup. Power
I'll give you
forward.
that though. But keep going. Who else?
I still don't think he
guards. I would say Bridges. I would say Miles Bridges.
He's not better than Dyson, but go ahead.
Miles Bridges.
No,
I mean not Miles Bridges. McHale.
Oh, McHale. Okay.
Jalen Suggs.
Man,
y'all got to think about.
He good. Jason, he's a good defender. I give you Suggs over Bridges.
No way. Get what?
Agree, Tank. I give you Suggs over Bridges.
Aaron Naismith, Nembhard.
Hell nah. Naismith good. Nembhard, no, not Dyson. No, hell.
I'll give you the first 3 out of 4.
Yeah, I give you the first 3 though. I give you Thompson, Kamara. Even
but no. He ain't even said, man, listen, this how you know he's some bullshit. He ain't even said Derek White and Alex Caruso. You know what I'm saying? Them the only 2 motherfuckers who I put in the same category with Dyson. Y'all tripping.
You ain't say
Dort. I didn't get to Dort. I didn't
because you couldn't even think of it. Come on, bro.
Hey, Matt, like y'all proving my point.
Just right. Hey, look, Matt, all I'm asking you to do is ride with your guys, man. Just ride with your guys, bro.
Matt say Matt say he ain't even top 10 then. Like, thank you.
I mean, I didn't even get that far. I mean, I could,
just ride with your guys, bro.
So do you think he's top 10 though? At least top 10? You think
top
he's top
10?
You thinking about that?
I'm making him think about it. I told him.
That's insane. So you really think he overrated then? If you think about it.
Yes, he does, bro. You know he do.
Vastly overrated. Vastly.
Ain't no point of asking
vastly.
I did not know that. I didn't know. I didn't think he know he was overrated. I didn't know that.
So okay. So Tank overrated. So Tank, when we played against good guards,
yeah,
Lonzo, Brunson, Cade, Mitchell. I mean LaMelo.
Oh, LaMelo. No, I was about to say what?
LaMelo, like Fox. He routinely get Hero in the play-in.
Routinely. You know why? Because guess who was on his back line? Guess who was on the back line? A 6'8" center who ain't nobody scared of. It's a 6'8" center back there. Yeah, I'm finna try you, boy.
Why you not naming the games that he shut down though? You're not naming all the stuff that he did
because the games he didn't.
But it was
way the games he did.
It was.
Speak on that though.
Ain't no lie though. The play-in did kind of make me slick upset though. I ain't gonna lie though.
But yeah, the playing game, yeah.
My backcourt was trash.
Yeah, they were.
But it was way more good than bad. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I ain't more good. All right.
All I'm saying, everybody else up here be objective. You know what I'm saying, Matt? You just don't be objective, bro. Just give Dyson his props when his props do, bro. Because you like your guys, bro. I've been watching this shit, bro. He
loved Kobe Buffkin. You love Kobe
Buffkin. Hey, look, let me tell you something, bro. I wanted to see Buffkin be a fucking 18 to 22 point per game scorer. But it didn't happen. Get rid of him. Bye. You know what I'm saying? Let's try another guy out. It's
not about Kobe. My thing is, okay, like in the playing game, right? Playing game against Miami. Dyson had it pissed me off all summer. Dyson had 10 points.
But we shouldn't have been leaning on no Dyson though for no offense.
No. This goes back to the defense thing y'all talking about. He had 10 or 11 points. I don't know which one. I don't have it in front of me. 10 or 11 points. Hero had 32. Okay, so I'm negative 22. Okay. I gotta find the 22 points somewhere else on the court because my shooting guard is incapable of having a 20+ point game.
I think
so. My thing is,
issue, though,
what did he do? What did he do in that game? He got no steals. What did he do?
You're right, Matt. He played horrible, right? Okay, but Double O played great. So that was unexpected. So in my opinion,
Zach played terrible too. You don't mention that.
Yeah, Zach did play bad. But at the same time, though, Zach was
hold on.
I'm talking about the whole team. Zach wasn't allowed to play. No, I'm going to where it kind of hurt though. What really hurt was how many points did the Miami Heat point guard score in that game?
Oh,
Hold on, wait, Mike. You bring above
his average. Above his average.
I really don't.
He was above his average.
But Mike, you bring up Donovan Mitchell. You bring up the three that Trae Young went under on to give up the three to Donovan Mitchell. Y'all do not bring up the three that Dyson gave up to Donovan Mitchell in the corner.
I do. I bring up a three that he gave up to Tyler Hero because he decided to help down on or whatever, and I felt like that was a horrible help off that he did. I'm like, no, you stay home. He helped down, and it was kicker. Was it Tyler Hero? He helped down. He was off of Tyler Hero, and he helped down. You said it was Donovan Mitchell who made the shot.
No, it was both. He did both. He did first.
I remember.
He did Hero.
No, trust me. I remember, and it pissed me off because it was a time in the game where you don't take that chance. It's the same type of situation where I get pissed off at Trae Young for throwing a lob. I'm like, you don't throw a lob in this situation. I don't care. You make sure you go.
But Tank, what was Dyson doing when he gave up the three to Hero? What was he trying to do?
He was trying to go for a steal.
He was trying to go for a steal. Okay. When he did not get the steal, he gave up the bucket. Okay, which put us in a deficit under 50 seconds. So my thing is, if he doesn't get the steal, I'm not seeing a lot.
Yeah, but all his steals ain't that way though, man. I ain't gonna let you
like you make it seem like all his steals is like gamble.
No. I'm not gonna let you say over half either.
No, I'm not.
Like he really straps up and rips niggas, bro. Cookies, like all that.
Done had game-winning steals.
I got you.
I said that too.
First year starting.
I got
first
you.
year starting.
I got you. My thing is in the playing tournament. Even before the playing tournament, against playoff teams, but particularly the playing tournament.
And you keep bringing up that Knicks game to Brunson, the game winner. I mean, what about the other games that he shut Brunson on? There's a couple games he kept Brunson, bro.
One
game. Hold on, it's one game Brunson hit the game winner on him. One game.
Okay, what about the other game when he had 32 in Atlanta?
No, I don't remember no 32 points.
Okay, what about the 30+ point game he had after All-Star break in New York when it was 148 to 149 and we lost? Because
that was the game winner.
No, it wasn't. No.
Bro, it don't be all on Dyson though, bro. You know them that nigga be going around screens galore, bro.
Okay, what about?
Yeah, no, it ain't all on Dyson when you got Garrison.
Like 3 to 4 screens, bro, constantly on one play.
Okay. What about Cade Cunningham? When Cade Cunningham had
and I'm telling you again, I remember breaking that stuff down and showing you how even to initiate to begin with, Cade coming around the screen. Because they be having to get Dyson off them a little bit to even begin with. That's what I'm saying. So they ain't completely not Dyson, bro.
So you think
he better, but
you think he's overrated because he just gets steals. That's it.
Essentially.
He said
essentially. Like I don't when he don't get steals, I don't see much. And that's just on defense. On offense, it's all bad.
So you don't see Dyson harassing players, being a great screen navigator, making it tough on opponents, testing shots. You don't see none of that stuff.
I think Dyson's best skill is his energy.
His energy, bro.
He has a lot of
his energy on defense.
Yeah, his energy. Yeah,
I'm not gonna let you listen, man. Listen. Like it made me.
Come on, man.
Number one, it's obvious. It's proof in the pudding because nobody getting steals at the rate that he does, and it's not
his energy
behind it. No, it's.
Bro, ain't that much.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Energy don't get you steals.
No, hell no.
Yeah, it's instincts. It's instinct.
It doesn't. So that's what I'm saying. So that's obvious right there. Besides you, it's obvious. But also too, if you listen to Dyson, and I'm listening, and bro, I ain't no NBA player, nothing like that. I ain't no basketball player, nothing like that. Nothing, period. But anyway, I'll be able to. But bro, he say some stuff like, but that makes sense though. Like he explained it. I'm like, he just automatically know what people have to do in certain situations. You hear him describing it, I'm like, that's smart. That's smart. And it also goes into like kind of like what I think it was like Gilbert Arenas was kind of talking about. He was kind of trying to say like nobody does that like as a defender. Like you're not thinking of way because you know like offensive guys you create new moves, but it's like Dyson kind of like in his way is like he knows how to turn people over and get the steal. Like one obvious thing that he does, whatever. This is not just instinct. This is like beyond energy though, man. Him explaining the fact that he understands, like basically a defensive back, right? That you understand that you got out of bounds and what somebody got to work with. So he knows when to apply pressure when he sees certain stuff happening, like basically as soon as somebody cross half court, because he know they can't take a back dribble. So it's like most people not going to do that or make sure they apply that pressure all the time though. So anything, it's an explanation behind like a lot of stuff. Also too, when he talk about like number one is like that play we talked about, it was a bad one because it was too far of ground to cover, but it's the right time of trying to go for it so when somebody turn their back. You feel me? Like the player at the time don't see anything and everything. Most of the time he gets it. Now, like I said, I agree with you, Matt, because it was too far of ground to cover and the timing game to take that chance and risk. Even though it's like high risk, high reward, because if you get that steal, we going the other way. Like we got a turnover. But it's like if you stay home, that man kind of still, I think it was Zach or whatever. He was still kind of there. Zach put his hands up. It's a tough shot or whatever. You don't bail him out with a pass out or whatever. But again, when it's closer distances like that or whatever, or when the player turn their back or whatever, yeah, bro. Like bro, no. Like,
hold on, but that's instincts though. That's instincts.
That's just knowing the defense.
I'm not saying that, bro.
But hey, then remember we're talking like top 10, two of the top 10, top 11, 12 players in the league, and you don't have really any other examples outside of that. So I'm just not hearing what you're saying.
Yo, you talking about who he guarding too, though, right?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
he's talking about Brunson and Cunningham. These are like,
I mean, no. I got more than that. I got more than that, Tanju. I got way more than that.
No, Tyler Hero. We're gonna bring up Tyler Hero playing game. That's it.
I got.
Hey, peace, y'all. I'm gone. I'm finna get off.
All right. Take it easy.
I got way more. I got way more than those games. But my point, because y'all talked about perimeter defense, that's why I mentioned those games in particular. But like I said, I'm not saying Dyson's trash. I'm not saying he's trash.
You say he's overrated. That's worse than saying he's trash.
Like he's miscast. He's a reoccurring character playing a star role.
Hold on. So if you think he's overrated, why is Quinn Snyder starting him at the 2 guard?
I just don't. What's the alternative?
That's what I'm about to say, bro. I mean, you gotta, in a sense, start. Dyson not a bad 2 guard in my opinion.
In my opinion, he's a placeholder. But what's the alternative?
You don't have one.
A placeholder?
That's what I think. I think he's a placeholder.
In placeholder until you find something better is what he's saying, or you trade him. But Dyson can develop into. I think Dyson gonna show you more this season, even more so. You know,
I just don't. I think if you could tell me a dude who developed like in his 4th year, free throw shooting, ball handling off the dribble, 3-point shooting, like developed, not just on offense.
Dyson ball handling bad.
Like his ball handling, like one-on-one, like He don't.
Yeah,
he fumbles with the ball.
He talking about like create his own shot type.
Yeah, like he fumbles with the ball.
He don't fade away or nothing like that. Or he don't shoot shots. Like he don't.
Yeah, he doesn't shoot off the
dribble because he don't shoot. Like we know that.
No, I'm talking about when he tries to take a dude off the dribble, he fumbles. He fumbles with the ball.
He can improve on that.
I don't know, man. Dyson be hitting him though, bro. He getting it. I don't know, bro. Dyson sometimes he got nice little
spin moves though. He got some moves though. He got little spin
moves. I mean, I don't know, man. I
get to the rim all the time, and how he get to that floater because he be working.
I ain't saying he perfect, you know what I'm saying? But I'll say this though.
He can improve. That ain't you saying that he has things to work on. Don't mean shit.
No, I'm saying I haven't seen a player. I'm saying I haven't seen a player improve all 4 of those areas this deep into their career.
He's 22.
No, I get that, but this is 4th season.
What that mean? It's the age.
So what?
That's the age though. He's 22. Like 22 years old. Like
I mean, you just have
ways to go.
Don't hold weight. That's all.
I mean, Cam Reddish was 22 at one point.
Cam Reddish was 22 at one point. Cam Reddish was not Dyson Daniels, man. At no point. He's not like no, bro. He was not. No, not at any point.
Hold on. What was Dyson averaging with the Pelicans before he came to the Hawks?
Like I don't even care about that, bro. Like
in the next year, he averaged 14, right?
If y'all down, if y'all down to, I wanted to ask y'all what y'all thought about the KP double-O lineup.
That was a good lineup. Who else was there?
I mean,
yeah. Now, because I didn't see it, I wondered, like, and who else was on the floor with him?
I don't really care. Every lineup was straight with me except one that Quinn decided to run. One
the starting lineup,
like Keaton.
Yeah, bro, Keaton. Starting lineup. That. But and John, when you went Keaton, Luke, Zach, AP, that was a dumb lineup. But other than that, everything else is straight. Some crazy one played to Saturday, man.
So I'm glad they answered that question in the first.
Who they play? They play Saturday. Who they play?
Memphis.
Yeah, but Cedric. See what he do. See what he do.
Watch pieces of the game, man. I'm ready
for you. You say you're not gonna watch it. You ain't gonna watch
I didn't watch the Rockets game.
Oh, you didn't? They tripping, man.
I watched the highlights, but I didn't really watch the game. I watched the highlights.
Yeah, I'm just joking. It's all good, man. But yeah, man, I ain't been waiting for basketball so long. NBA basketball, Hawks basketball specifically.
Yeah, I'm ready for the season though. That's it.
No, you're right about that. Definitely ready for the season, man. Them boys. Nah, what you call was right though, man. I know this season's gonna be crazy though. Either it's gonna be crazy regardless, bro. At this point, man, because it's only one or two things gonna happen. Either we gonna actually win, like people think, like have a good season, or bro, or it's gonna be disappointing, bro. Like so, either way, bro. Like post game gonna be either gonna be some happy niggas or some mad, what I'm saying, or whatever. So say one or the other.
I just know it's gonna be some nasty agendas on Quinn Snyder, bro. It's gonna be some nasty because I already know what it is, bro. Because I already know once the Hawks start winning, Quinn Snyder ain't gonna get no credit, bro. He's not gonna get no credit.
I give him credit if we win, bro.
He don't get no credit. But every time we lose, it's always Quinn Snyder is to blame. Why Quinn do this? Why he ain't put him in the game?
He the coach.
It's always that, bro. I'm ready for it though. I already know what's gonna happen. I already know what's gonna happen, bro. He don't get no credit, bro.
Quinn, man, Quinn will definitely get credit, bro. If he has us top.
Not on this channel, he ain't. He'll never get no credit. I ain't never heard nobody say, "Oh, Quinn, man, that was smart decision he made." Man, Quinn Snyder, that was good. That was. Never heard that, bro.
No, that ain't true.
That's true, bro.
No.
That's true.
There's a lot. There's a lot of people that big up Quinn, but Demond don't fuck with Quinn.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I just be talking about Demond.
Yeah.
No, not just Demond. Some other people too.
Man, there's other people who be shitting on Quinn, but everybody don't shit on Quinn. That's why
Most people shit on Quinn Snyder, bro.
I mean,
If
Quinn
you-
don't
Mike
necessarily.
knows.
I'm just
Mike
saying-
knows. He might be shitting on Quinn too.
I'm gonna say Quinn don't necessarily do anything right though.
See, that's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
No.
He another one too.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's,
I give him his credit though when it happened. Whenever it happens, it ain't happened yet.
credit when
like
he
he be having a bad hands. Like, bruh, he can only work with so much when he ain't really got that much to work with.
Yeah, I mean, he got a shooting. He got a shooting guard that can't shoot. What do you want him to do?
A lot of injuries.
How Dyson catch a stray?
You spend.
Come on, Pharaoh. Stop bullshit. Stop the cap, bro.
What Pharaoh talking about?
That's about the chat.
Yeah, I see Pharaoh.
Oh, Tank Pharaoh said, "How is being overrated worse than being trash?"
Because he's not overrated. I think that's worse than being trash, bro. To say he overrated, I think that's worse. Like, there's no overrated in his game, bro.
Yeah, what it is? I think it's
Hey,
what, AC?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. There we go. Yeah, let's say
what?
Yeah, if y'all don't want Quinn Snyder, who's gonna replace Quinn Snyder? That's gonna take the Hawks to the finals.
What's up, y'all?
What's good?
What's up?
I heard some Dyson Daniels slander side to come in here and try to iron out the cat.
If you look up the definition of slander, what I said doesn't fit because what I said was true.
If y'all watched that Houston game, y'all know that man handle got much better. Y'all know that man bad got better too.
Oh, shit. I ain't watching, so y'all got to tell me what happened.
Nothing. You didn't miss nothing. Just go back and watch the game from last year. It was the same. It was the same thing.
Man, be tripping, man. You just behave, bro.
Oh, he said. Oh, DeLon White got waived by the Pacers.
Oh yeah.
He had a brain injury, didn't he?
Yeah, hype more than you should be. Trust me. I mean, Pharaoh, that way you feel like the Hawks fans overrate Dyson. They got rated too. I mean, I
think he's so good on defense. For him to be called overrated, I think that's nasty.
I think that Dyson could be better on ball, even though that sounds crazy, but
on ball.
It sounds legit.
I'm saying though, he's above average in my opinion on ball though, but
he's elite on ball. Yes, elite on ball. Yes, every defender gets scored on. Yes, it happens. But he's elite on ball, bro.
But I agree, bro. I'm not judging.
I'm talking about Matt. He's shaking his head like,
you know what I'm
bro,
saying?
he's elite on ball, bro.
I don't see it.
Hey, man, you gotta keep watching, bro. You gotta. Hey, the GM see it. All the NBA GMs, they all see it.
I think he's pretty above average.
He's elite on ball.
Elite.
How can you say he's elite and these dudes
because
30 every game?
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? It's a lot of I've been seeing Caruso get scored on.
That's like saying
Caruso's elite on ball. He gets scored on.
That's like saying a surgeon is elite and patients dying on his table.
Hey, how many times has Giannis, Wemby been dunked on? Like,
I'm not talking about a shot here or there, tangent. I'm talking about like it be a rolling tour of 30. I'd be like tour dates 28, 30, 32, 36, 30.
No, you're talking about how much
rolling tour dates.
All you're talking about is how much a player scores. That doesn't have nothing that ain't the full story defense. Because like Mike said, going through, it's not like every time that person's in the game, he's in the game. Like, get out of here with that.
So, not every single bucket. Okay, so of the 34 points, 26 of them are on him. Okay,
you just threw that in the air. You just threw that. Get up out of here.
Yes, he did. He went with the highest lower number he could for him. He was like 26.
But Devon say it's the way he's. It make it seem like
so go back. So I challenge you to go back and watch.
Weak ass out. Get up out of here. You go back.
Go back. I already watched it. Go back and watch the playing tournament against Miami.
Bro,
Okay, but like, why do people talk about the past though? Like,
doing that, man.
Why don't we like try to figure out? Why don't we make an opinion based off how he plays, like opening night or some shit?
You ain't gonna say nothing without no evidence and then tell me to prove it. Get up out of here.
No, I already watched it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you to go back and watch it, so you know because.
No, come with the evidence, and then we can review your evidence. But don't come with no evidence and then tell us to go look it up.
So you want me to go pull film?
I don't care. I don't care. What I'm saying is that what you're saying doesn't matter. Nobody gotta prove it wrong. We all know you just saying stuff.
Hey, I agree.
I got video
to prove your argument. Then go for it.
Yeah, you can't force me to prove your argument.
Matt,
make me call your bluff.
Do you
like,
believe
do
you believe that there's no good defense for a great offense? Do you believe in
write a 5-page report, Tongu?
Make Matt come with his own.
I got what's your question? I got video. I got video.
Resources, Matt. That what we all say to you.
I got video.
Matt, do you believe in this? Matt, do you believe that there's no great defense for a great offense? Do you believe in that?
Yeah, great. To me, great offense beats great defense.
So
I disagree with that. I disagree.
You disagree with that?
I disagree with that. I think that
there's none. There's no great defense.
No. I think luck beats great defense. Them just be some bud.
Okay, but
go in, bro.
But take that goal. But take
the great defense, bro. But great defense is
the reason why I said that because he keep going back to that Tyler Hero. And Tyler Hero make great shots. Like those are tough buckets.
No, but it wasn't no great defense though, bro.
Yes, it was. Those were great tough buckets. It was. So you hold on. So you saying Dyson was just let him score? Just let him. Oh, Dyson, go ahead, Tyler Hero. Just score.
I ain't saying Dyson was Trae Young. I ain't saying Dyson was Trae Young.
He contesting the shots.
Again, though, I ain't saying Dyson was Trae Young, bro. But it's times where I felt like Dyson's adjustment should have been. Put it like this. Dyson can get caught up at times defending everybody in a sense the same way. Hero is the type of nigga, bro, where it's like, no, don't leave him. Stay with him. Point blank, period. People like that who want to shoot, have the trigger to shoot and stuff like that. If you leave or you are gapped off of him a little bit, it comes back to him or whatever. Like that thing is gone. And then you add into the mix that Hero can put the ball on the floor. You feel me? He can once now you got to close out on him. He can boom, go this way. Now you got to react to it and he can bring it back on you. You feel me or whatever? Like, and he can, you know what I'm saying? He can do those type things. So it's like, to me, it's not great defense when number one to begin with your butt. You giving that gap too much and too often to him, allowing him to be able to get too into these moves. Whatever. I'm like, bro, stop doing that. Like I ain't gonna lie, like in Miami, in that game, whatever, it was slick, kind of annoying me, bro. But a lot of them was, bro. The only person who played well in that game really is Double O, bro. Like I give him this problem. Really,
Trae too. Trae Young.
Dre, you going way back. DeAndre won here last year.
Trae Young.
Trey got washed. He just got washed.
He played good in that game. He played good in that game.
Trey did Trae Young, okay? So I'm not going to fully give him, you know what I'm saying, that. So it's like, but it got washed out, bro, from his allowing, like, Davion to have a game.
So
that's the frustration part. And it wasn't just one play, Matt. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, overall, Davion was basically a factor throughout the game. And it's like, bro, that should have just been obvious to kill that mismatch, shut this jump down. And that's where it's like Trey has to like bring the other part with him, bro. And like that would take us so far. It's just like the defensive part. Like just had it like, bro, I'm gonna kill you definitely offensively, but also too, bro, like you ain't finna be scoring. Like what? Like
it's really the effort on defense. That's all it is. That's all it is, bro.
That and the attention to detail. The effort, That's like, bro, just wouldn't necessarily. He'll just go through the motion at times on defense, and then like, okay, now we back on offense. Oh, I gotta try and score. It's like, come on, bro. Like,
so Tank,
I agree with that.
Tank, when I say overrated in the Miami game,
bro, you just said it was 10 defenders better though. You just said it was 5 defenders. That's overrated.
I'm talking about from your fan base perspective. What I'm saying is overrated. The overall player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gave up 30. Okay. I'm being nice. 30. I'm gonna subtract some points. He gave up 30. Okay. On your end, you had 10. Okay. So we're negative 20 as a team. Okay. So it's like he played in almost 50 minutes in that game because he went to overtime.
Hold on. Let me stop you there. So you saying Dyson gave up all 30 points to
he had 30. He had 36. I shaved some points off.
So all the 30 points that Hero scored was on Dyson Daniels. Is that what you're saying?
A majority of them, almost all. A majority of them. I don't have it for Tanju. I don't have it like log point, but a majority of them was on Dyson, particularly in the fourth quarter and overtime. And I have the video on my phone where Tyler Hero rocked him. Okay, off the dribble.
I remember the mid-range shot. I remember.
So my thing is, okay, he gave me 10 points. He gave me 10, right? So I'm negative 20. Okay, so now in a 7-man rotation, I have to find 20 points.
Tell me how much Davion scored. I need to know that. But anyway, continue, Matt. I mean, you got a point on that though, but I just need to know how much.
So when I say overrated, Tank, I'm saying the defense that y'all allowed him for didn't compensate for the 20 points I'm missing. Okay, so it's like why did he play for why did he play for almost 50 minutes? An idea from fans, ain't no way you can take Dyson off the game. Dyson is this, Dyson is that, Dyson. Ain't no way you can bench him. He got to play the whole game. And it's like, why? He could have played in half the minutes and gave me them same 10 points.
So are you saying Quinn should have benched him because he didn't give you more than 10?
He didn't have nobody else to go to. I'm just saying, like, the idea from fans is like he's this, you know what I'm saying, immovable dude that can't sit down on the bench. He's this great player, this burgeoning star. And it's like, I'm trying to reconcile that with 10 points in 50 minutes.
I don't think he's a star. I don't think that, but I think he's one of the best role players in the NBA. I mean, I really do. I think he's one of the most glue guys, defensive players in the league, bro. Like, you can't dispute that. It's a fact.
So if I gave Davion Mitchell had 16. Davion Mitchell had 16.
16.
And he went 4 or 5 3.
Yeah.
So if you gave Null the same minutes in the same system, like same second fastest pace in the league, same 12 shots.
He almost had 20. I thought he had 20.
You think Null better than Dyson too?
16.
Absolutely.
On defense or just a better player all around? Because I say Null's a better offensive player.
He's not a better passer.
I don't know about that, Mike. I don't know about that, Mike.
He's not a better defender than Dyson.
You think he a better like distributor, like passer of the basketball?
As far as like setting things up, no, but playmaking, like making guys open with his passes, I say yes.
I don't know about that.
I'll watch this season.
So who does like passing the ball to the open man is not a playmaker to me. So like who does Dyson set up? Like
shoot, Arbor Mills set Dyson. I mean not Dyson, but Clint.
Okongwu.
Clint was just, but the double O replaced that though. Yeah. Clint used to miss them all like crazy. But like,
Matt, you don't see that? Matt, you don't be seeing that shit, bro.
No,
this boy Matt nasty with a Dyson boy.
He don't be.
That boy nasty, boy.
I'll watch Nah this season though. You're not gonna make anybody dislike Nah because you trying to put Dyson down so much.
I'm not bashing Dyson.
You are bashing Dyson, bro.
I'm not.
You're absolutely bashing.
You're absolutely bashing Dyson.
That's the definition of what you're doing.
Yeah,
you are, bro. Hold on, especially for what the season he had last year, bro. You bashing him, bro.
Kool-Aid.
Bashing him.
The season he had.
Oh, most improved.
off of steals.
And hold on, it don't matter if it's off the steals. Hold on. He averaged
10 points, bro.
14, 6, and 4.
Hey, look though, Tate. Last off season though, before like Matt's one of his main debates, like no one jumps up that many points in a season.
But I said, Mike, I said I was wrong. I did not think volume and Trae Young can get him that jump, but it happened.
Hey, bro, it don't matter how you explain it, all right? You feel me? So,
no, but wait. Matt keeps saying because of steals,
right? And I already gave him three other things, like statistically, but he won't acknowledge that.
Yeah, so, like what are you talking about?
What?
He led the league in steals and blocks.
Oh, dang!
He had the most blocks of any guard.
He led the league in stocks.
And that new stat, yeah.
Stocks,
so
yeah.
He cleared the board on that.
New stat.
Steals and blocks.
Yep.
He led the league in that, and also blocks for guards.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4 different categories. That's not just steals. So can you prove me wrong?
So the deflections, I'll give you, but I mean.
So then your argument's wrong. It's not just.
Hold on, but do you believe? No. Hold on. Do you think deflections are good? No. Though? You don't think it's a?
I mean, they're okay.
It shows that he's active on defense. It shows.
Yeah, I said his best attribute is his energy.
No, it's instincts.
What about the blocks for a guard? You can't give me.
I mean,
instincts, bro.
You said Suggs. You said Amen Thompson. You said Cade. No, you didn't say Cade. You said a bunch of cats.
He said Jalen Suggs. He said Jalen Suggs better. Jalen Suggs, Amen Thompson, and
So now I'm like, I'll give you that one. I gave you a little argument. I gave you.
So the deflection to me, steals, deflections, that's all in the same category. Like it's all the same. It's all the same thing.
I agree.
No, so like outside, I know it's not technically 10. I'm saying it's to me, it's all in the same thing.
It is.
So like outside of that, to me personally, I value
the same. Like think about it. Deflection when you're guarding somebody, they try to throw the ball. Boom. That's like on-ball defense.
Yeah, he's a disruptor. He's a disruptor. That's what it is. He disrupts.
Yeah.
He disrupts offenses, bro. He does.
Okay. I don't.
You don't care about that. He don't care about that.
No, it's not that I don't care about that. To me, like that goes into to me that all goes into a category. Like,
what is category?
That goes into a category. My thing is those things don't happen every play. Like you have to guard on ball every play. You may not get a steal every play. You may not get a deflection every play. You may not get but you have to guard on ball. And that's one of the things that Noah talked about. Like Dyson prides himself on getting steals. I pride myself. Well, Noah said he prides himself on ball defense. It's a difference. So like I rather be exceptional on ball. Like he's cutting, he's chopping his feet. He's cutting off where they want to go. Like that's actual to me. Like I prefer that as opposed to a dude that gets steals.
No. Wait, man. But hold on. But getting steals is it's taking the possession away though from the other team though. You're taking a possession from the other team and you're going the other way, maybe for a basket. That's more valuable than what being an on-ball defender. Against steals is way more valuable, bro.
So what happened? What happened?
Especially Matt, though.
What about the block?
Because I'm not necessarily disagreeing with you saying, but I'm just doing this just because of sake of like, and to throw you off though. But especially when you believe that what you said, you believe that great offense beat great defense, right?
Yeah.
So therefore, you should value someone who gets steals a lot more than just on ball, because on ball who still leaves the opportunity of a shot being made.
No, see the thing for me. The thing for me, I can see
a steal or block completely takes away.
Yeah, but to me, those are like event categories, like event like a steal, an event, a block, an event. Like, but those don't happen every play. So like,
it don't.
What happens when you don't get the steal and you don't get the block? What happens? You have to actually guard then.
The thing with Dyson though,
what's the deflection?
I think I'm gonna pull a Matt move right now. Per 100 possessions, 75 to 80, Dyson gets a steal or deflection.
Or okay, how many? Mike? How many steals and deflections?
Or block? There you go.
I don't know about deflections, but I know about blocks and steals. How many do you think he got in the playing games, both combined?
Bro, I just said per 100 possessions, so whatever that factor out to be in game,
you ain't gonna
minutes. That's what it is. All right.
Wait. I got a question. I just can't.
So the answer. Hold on, wait. So let's just say. Let's say. Tank. Let's just say they played 200 possessions in a playing tournament. 200. Let's just say they played 100 per game. The starters. All right. Oh, I'll make it simpler. Let's say they played 100 possessions, 50 per game, which they played way more than that, but. He got 3 steals in the playing tournament, 3. And he got 1 block. So that's 4. That's 4 possessions. I don't know about deflections, Tanju, but 4 possessions where he got a steal or a block, okay? That means in 2 games, both playing games. Come on.
I confirm that though first.
Yeah, confirm. Go ahead and look it. Go ahead and look it up. Tangu about a computer. He can look it up.
I'm being lazy. I don't want to do it. We got to check. Anybody still in chat? Y'all know we got to fact check Matt, man.
Okay, go ahead. Look it up. So that's 4. That's 4. That's 4 possessions.
I'm not right though. I said he ain't played good.
The other 96 possessions. I care about those, Tank. I care about those 96 possessions where he didn't get a block and a steal compared to the 4 where he did. And to me, in those 96 possessions, he wasn't great defensively. And offensively.
That's such a whack.
And offensively, he only gave me 10 points. I'm sorry, both games he gave me 17 points combined.
I can with that shit.
So it's what am I getting?
So no. If I let that bullshit ride, then you're like 96 possessions of bad defense. No,
I didn't say bad defense.
No, I'm just saying like you're not gonna.
Against Miami.
Oh, what happened?
Well, he was bad against Miami. Awful, actually.
A team with a coach that can plan around your best defender. Like you talking about one game, bro. Cut it out, man.
It was the most important game of the season, so that don't matter.
Nah, and so this is about a coach that strategized better than your coach. Okay, we got to make sure we attack their best defender. Like, come on, bro, cut it out, man. You can't say he was good the whole season. You talking about one game in a playoff where we probably shouldn't have been. Bro, we wasn't that good, bro. What are you talking about?
Bro, stop bringing up that playing game, bro. Like it's one game.
Yeah, like one game, and then over a career. Let's look at it. Let's look at it over a career. This is one play. This is one play-in game when we was depleted and we didn't even have a good squad to go far, bro. So cut it out, man. It's not like we had JJ coming back, and if we won that game, we was gonna make a run, bro. The thing is like he can have a bad play-in game. Let's look at it this season. He's improved from his last year.
Nah, you're right.
This dude getting better.
That's facts.
How do you know he got
like I'm just saying we don't know, but I'm just saying why would you speak ill on it if you're going for your team? That's my thing about it. Like we don't know, but we would want to see progression. Have he showed progression from last year to this year? Yes. And then Coach Quinn is the dude. He makes guys' shooting percentage go up. Can we at least give him 3 years in Quinn's system? See, can his free throw percentage, 3-point percentage go up? Come on, man. Give the man some grace, bro. Chill.
3 years.
Like all this, and you don't even have to keep talking about Dyson, man. That's irrelevant, man.
Matt, you think 3 years is too much?
Only 22. You talking about giving him to the age of 23? I mean, shoot, what? Double O.
Matt, you was nasty, bro.
Let me stop though. I know he double O the same height as Dyson, bro. So I don't get it. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You want
Yes,
us
he
to wait.
is, bro. What you talking about? No, he not, bro.
Y'all want us to wait until Trey's 30 to find out if he can shoot?
Man, we got a small forward, bro.
What you talking about? Find out if he can shoot. Like, bro, you got KP, you have Trae Young, you have Jalen Johnson. Dyson Daniel just need to rebound, play defense, and pass the ball at times. We don't need him to score 40 points. You got Zach on the perimeter, bro. What are you talking about? He averaged, what, 14, 15 points per game last year? If he take it up to 17, I think he's good. And the defense elevate a little bit, plus free throws, bro. What's the problem? We don't need him to be no all.
You know he ain't scoring no 17 points.
Why he not?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Why
know. How do you know?
Hold on.
Hey,
why he won't though? Why he won't score? He won't average 17
Dude, look, if I was to look at him from last year, I'd probably say to man, what the hell we get this guy for? You feel me? So I'm just saying he went from 5 to what, 12, 13? Come on, man. He can give another point if he just increases free throw shoot percentage.
He went from 4 points to 16.
Nobody knew he was gonna.
Ooh, so that's come on, man. You can't average 2 more points or 1 more point. Cut it out, man.
So the reason he's not going to give you 17 is because he's about a point per attempt, and we all know he's 16 times.
Nobody thought he was going to score 14. The man
But we don't know that. You don't know that. So let me see you bet some on Prize Pit says you so predicting this dude season like
don't
that.
worry, I go under.
Yeah.
You go under?
I go ask Mike. I go under.
Under what? That ain't no, man.
I go under on Dyson.
Man, you can't go. You can't. Hey, Pharaoh, no, you can't go under on demons, man.
Yeah.
Say you can't go under on them. Nah, let me stop, man. But man, like I said though, Dyson can be better, man. He can though, but at the same time though, man, I'm trying to get to like a happy medium. You know what I'm saying? Some people can maybe over kind of like, you know what I'm saying, do stuff, and I kind of like challenge it, like kind of pay attention to a little bit more intricate parts of it though. But at the same time though, you just trying to act like he just like nowhere near a top.
Yeah, like
he's in the group of defenders, bro. He's in the group of top, defenders in the league, bro. Like you.
Oh yeah. That can't be disputed, man. I wouldn't even argue with him on that one.
Securely.
I'm just saying if the players call him that type of defensive player and Matt say the opposite, I'm gonna go with the players.
No, bro. The GM said he's the number 1 perimeter defender in the league.
Shoot, they did the locker room film last year when they was talking about Dyson Daniels against some of the top scorers. Hey man, he's a dog. He's competitive. It wasn't just steals. He always on you. Like, come on, man. They described this man. So I'm just saying, I'll just give respect to that.
I'm having a hard time putting that side by side with the film. Particularly
what film of what game?
Matt don't be watching.
What film? Like how many films? Like, you talking about one game?
He talking about 3 games, bro.
He got to no, way more than 3 games.
Hey, look, so it happens. It happens. I'm just saying you can't name nobody else that's been that way too. I'm just saying. Name a defensive player that haven't got scored on, or a defensive player that won Player of the Year that haven't got scored on. You can't name it. So why are you trying to raise the standard for Dyson?
Because he gives me close to nothing on the other end. So he has to.
How's 15 points close to nothing? 15 and 6 assists. 15 and 6 assists or something. 15 and 5 assists. That's nothing.
Bro, you said what's today's date? October 9th. Matt said that nothing.
Close to nothing. Close to nothing.
Close to nothing.
Wait, how many assists he averaged?
True player in the NBA.
Hey, y'all remember that game?
15 and 6.
Hey, y'all remember that game? Since Matt like bringing up games and stuff like that. Y'all remember that game? That it was actually a in-season tournament game in Boston. I think Dyson dropped.
Oh man, 27-28 some shit. Hey,
when Derek White and Drew Holiday didn't play.
When Trey didn't play.
Man, Matt is a low-key Detroit fan.
What they
He
got
just
doing?
live in an A.
Jalen
He a
Brown.
Christian.
You was nasty,
defense.
You was nasty dude for Dr. Davis, bro.
I mean, look. If y'all just
Hey.
said like, if y'all said he was
Hey,
like,
what?
What's his name?
What
Chris
about?
Dunn.
Hey,
He
what
was like
about this?
Chris
What y'all
Dunn.
think about
You said Chris Dunn?
double O defense though? On ball defense.
Double O. Oh,
Yeah, I like his on ball defense, man. He pretty good.
He know how to move his feet, and he be. I fuck with
Like
him.
for him versus like them big guys like Sangoon, I think he'd probably be a good matchup with them.
Thank you, AC.
Like now, I just think that our coach should strategize better with the players that we have. I didn't forget you. No, I didn't.
Let me double check.
Fact check. Let me double check. They not just be talking, bro. He just be throwing stuff. Hey man, that's what I got y'all for, AC man. That's what I chat here, man. Sometimes it be like that. You just be listening. Like I said, Matt just be talking so sure. So it's down.
Yeah, that's what the monster just be shit, and you just think like, okay, like he got a little research. It's all just in his head. It's all just.
That's how he be getting.
Who's that damn?
Hilarious.
Be listening and shit. The first thing you always got to say is that you wrong, and then after
white, wrong.
then you.
Man, he trying to see it, man. It's all good, man. We know you wrong at least about what 10 times a day. It's all good.
Hey, Cujo, Kobe Buffkin go hard on.
Well, on the Nets, you gotta check his preseason game out. See what Kobe do.
What he do? I ain't even watch. I don't even know what
He
jersey.
ain't hurt yet.
Oh, that was the February game.
Kobe played for the Nets in the first preseason game. He played about what 11 minutes. 8.
So he healthy.
I mean,
okay.
He healthy.
I mean, let's not hope we lose to Brooklyn again this year like we did last year.
Yeah, hopefully not. It won't be because of Kobe we lose to them.
I'm just saying.
That part.
Tyrese Martin had a hell of a game.
Oh, Martin up there in Brooklyn?
Is he? I don't know if he's still up there, is he?
Yeah, he over there getting minutes. Too. Well, last year he was out there getting minutes.
Yeah,
I like Martin though, man.
Yeah, he was getting minutes and losing.
Yeah, I like them as well though. But shoot, man. Yeah, the Grizzlies. Yeah, hopefully, at least the starters players a half against the Grizzlies Saturday. It's going crazy, man. They have to wait till Saturday. We almost there though.
Man.
Hey, who else playing preseason?
What's that?
Who else we play?
The Rockets again, and who else though? I don't know. You know,
Miami without Tyler Hero.
Hey, but Miami with Norman Powell, with
baby,
with Bam, with Lil Ware, still pretty.
Next time.
Cujo, you already know how I gotta be, man. It's 2025, man. You know, you got more than one device. You got the Hawks game on the smaller device or whatever. Had them Dogs and Auburn on the TV. They put the Hawks on the laptop.
So Tank, we got about 10 days, Tank, into the deadline. You think they're gonna pay? You think they're gonna pay Dyson?
I don't think it hurts.
They're gonna pay him.
Tank.
I don't think it hurts. Yeah.
We got 10 days into the deadline. You think they're gonna pay Dyson?
Yes, he earned it.
Man, they ain't finna pay that, man.
Hold on. You don't think they're gonna pay? Hold on. You don't think they're gonna?
Not
pay
right now. Hold on.
Hey, if they're gonna pay Dyson, I think they're just gonna let the season ride out.
It's just too much electricity.
Hold on. So what happens? What happens if they wait?
Oh shoot!
What happens if they wait until the end of the season?
He's a restricted free agent, so another team can sign him and they can match it.
Oh, They're gonna do that. They're gonna do that then. They're gonna wait then if that's the case.
Yeah, wait for a trade. I think he's gonna write it out and be like, "Hey, we got optionalities," and then let the season ride out. But I think at the end of the season, they're gonna pay Trey.
You think they're gonna pay Trey in 10 days?
At the end of the season,
Nah.
they're gonna pay.
Well, I'm about to say they ain't finna pay anybody.
Yeah, they're not gonna pay Trey in 10 days.
No, they're gonna let the whole season ride out. Then they're gonna.
You know what they're gonna do, Tank?
They're gonna pay Dyson first before they pay Trey.
You know what they're gonna do, Tank? They're gonna say, you know what, we're not gonna pay Dyson. We're gonna let the season play out, and then they're gonna say, wait a minute, no, is finishing more games than Dyson. Like, that's crazy.
Man, nah, he's too valuable to just let go, though.
That's crazy. A shooting guard can hit a 3 off the triple. That's crazy.
A shooting guard can shoot.
That's wild. Who knew? A shooting guard can shoot. Like, that's crazy. It's mind blowing. And then they're gonna be like, why would we pay this dude? And we got this other dude that's in his prime that Trey loves, apparently. And it's under contract for another 3 years. Well, we don't let this guy go. Let this guy.
But we don't know how much he's asking for, though. We don't know that, though.
Who?
Dyson. We don't know how much he's asking for.
I mean, if it's more than like
Dyson would cost way more.
17, 18, then it's too much.
You said 17, 18 is too much?
Over that. Anything over that.
Yeah, stop it. He's worth that.
I mean,
yeah, man. I mean, everybody, you know, y'all got final words or something like that, but I'm gonna go ahead, right? So,
yeah. My final word is Aussie, stay strong. Don't pay the Aussie. Don't pay him. Let him prove it. Let him be consistent.
Nice.
Let him show that he can shoot some.
Yeah, when BS spoke, this is internet cut off.
let him hit some free throws. And Quinn, please put the ball in Zach's hand so we can win some games.
I agree, man. Pass Zach the ball. I don't necessarily mean by put the ball in, because when you say it like that, man, that's when folks automatically go like, he can't dribble. I ain't saying all that. Pass Zach the ball though, man. I need him to touch the ball enough to where he gets like, definitely a minimum shots up, but bro need to get 15 shots up, man. He need to have a minimum of 10 threes, but for Zach to get that many shots up, the ball got to be swung to him enough or whatever, because he ain't gonna shoot it every time that it comes to him. You know what I'm saying? Like we all understand that and know that, but like, anyway.
If Zach can put the ball on the floor like that, like y'all say he could,
I ain't saying
he doesn't need to ask for the ball. He should go get the ball. He should go get the ball.
But I don't.
But he can't dribble like that, so he's not
36 points off 2 dribbles.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what he's good at. Catch and shoot.
All right, then keep him in that position. Then
that's what I'm saying.
Ain't nobody better than him than that. Ain't no rookie better than him at that.
As a ball handler,
not even just not no rookie though, but that's like historic type jump as a young player. So
right, exactly. So you don't need that. You got Trey and JJ.
Exactly. That's what he should be doing. He should be standing in the corner and shooting threes.
Oh, but he's good off ball. Slash. He's good. Get him the ball. He's a great slasher.
Slashing, I'll give you that. He's good at that.
Hit my boy. Find him, man. Hit him.
Hey, that going. That's all that.
But creating his own shot.
He can try to work on the midi. He can work on the mid range.
That ain't his game, bro.
Man, ain't nobody got a game in their second year. What you talking about ain't his game? Michael Jordan had that game until what, his 5th, 6th year, bro? Come on, man. He can work on the mid range.
It's some young niggas that in the second year that can do that, bro. He just don't have
Yeah, they can, but shoot, everybody don't go through that route though. I'm just saying he can work on that. He great at what he do already. Add a mid range to it. Defensive IQ, slasher. Come on, man. You can't underestimate that.
I do want to see some cross screens, pin downs and stuff for him, stuff that they do in practice.
Right. Okay, I agree with that for sure.
Yeah,
that definitely make him look good.
I feel it. Matt is going to spaz out on Quinn this season, y'all. I feel it.
Because Quinn ain't gonna put him in position.
Yeah, bro. Because the crap don't be happening in the game, bro. It's frustrating, bro. And like he got to, bro. It's gonna come to a head because Matt is a Zach supporter and believe in Zach like I do. If Quinn don't do or use man something like that, like bro, like it's like it's gonna come to a head. I mean, it just have to. So I'm like, bro, he gonna have to, man. Either Quinn gonna do it or he gonna have to be acknowledge the fact that it ain't happening. So therefore, you gonna have to criticize Quinn. Like this is some bull. We're like, why? And then like I said though, bro, like they obviously do it, or we see it, or they say it, or whatever, practicing on it. Like why are you training and practicing on it? You gonna use it in 3 years? Like what? Like we gotta wait 2-3 more seasons to see that crap? Like it's crazy, bro. Like it don't make no sense. But whatever, man. That was my thing.
My little last words.
Go ahead.
So like I think the Hawks are gonna go nuts this season. We got at least 8 players. I think even if we have an injury or 2, we still gonna like top 6. I say we're gonna be like 3 or 4, but I would not be surprised if we're 2. I wouldn't be. I don't know if we're gonna get 1, but I think everybody gonna go off. I think everybody gonna go off this year. We got our, you know what I mean? We got our.
I'm with you on that one, man.
I think everything is set. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to us. Straight up, old boy came in and did his thing. Gave us a team. You know what I mean? Like, this is the perfect position. And on some real shit, like I think this year we're gonna contend with the West. That's what I'm gonna say. This year we're gonna contend
with the East.
With the West, we're gonna scrape the East.
Oh, okay. You saying the Hawks gonna contend with the West? It's not just like the Eastern Conference gonna be on a higher level.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like we're gonna like. I think we're gonna be 2-3. That's what we're gonna be like 2-3 in the East, but we're gonna be up there like some of those teams in the West. I think that's where I'm.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for they good. All right, everybody good. Ezra, you had something or
maybe we all froze. Oh, but shit, I guess I'm out, man. I guess, man, ATL up. Shit, what happened to that Zodiac guy? Do we know if our team aligned with the stars and shit?
I don't know.
I'm just saying. Let's check him out, man. Because I feel it, Sanju. Like you say, man, everybody might just go off.
Yeah, you gotta pull him up on X.
Okay. But yeah, man, I'm out, man. That's all I had to say. Just tapping in.
All right.
Matt, root for your team, bro. Don't root for us.
That's why I want a shooting guard that can shoot.
No, man, we don't have that. We got what we got, man. Just hope that the shooting guard we have can improve, man. How about that? What's wrong with that? We can't win a final that way. You still gonna be mad because we ain't have the shooting guards you wanted.
We ain't gonna get to the finals playing that way.
Hey, how you know? Oh, because your coach is playing a certain way. I know.
Is that you, bro? I'm tripping. All right,
we can move back to the two. I would love to see that.
Hey man, let me go, man. I'm tripping.
All right, man. Go jump, bro. Y'all have a good night, man.
All right.
Y'all be tripping.
Peace.
Hey, y'all be easy, man. Catch y'all after the Grizzlies. Take it easy. Yep.
I keep that shit on me. That shit on, yeah. I keep that shit on. Yeah. The telephone racks for the drip on me. Keep that shit on. Blowing on the Zion, sipping lean. I keep that shit on. Bad bitches recognize me. I keep this shit on, yeah. I keep that shit on.